I crippled my mother, so she's been in bed for 4 months, and I don't have to see her.
Oh, dear God. What
I have some
happened?
questions, please.
What?
Whoa. Did I stutter?
No, you did. No. But what? Why?
I believe the lack of stuttering, or in fact, complete blasé attitude of crippling your mother, is in fact the question we're going to ask upon.
Yes.
She snapped her Achilles heel and has been in bed for 4 months.
Oh, the poor thing.
Proving that she is maybe a god, if she's only has the Achilles heel weakness.
Yes.
And I believe Aaron mentioned that she does have the crutches that Aaron used.
Aaron got knocked over by a car. Well, hit in some fashion by a car.
Yep.
And obviously,
Oh, dear God.
That was years ago.
2009? Yeah.
There's only one pair of crutches to share in the entirety of the Republic of Ireland.
Oh, my God.
The crutches Aaron used, he gave to me when I went down there a few years later and fractured my ankle. And now my mother is currently using the same crutches, which are, over 10 years old?
Easily, yep.
But why wouldn't you just, whittle another pair? There are so many questions in the story.
Crutches.
Evening.
Good evening. How are you?
We were just talking about the decade-old crutches.
Of course.
That was cold.
So, how would you like to do the recap?
I personally would like someone else to do the heavy lifting on this one, if it's all the same. As it's usually my job to fumble through haphazardly and forgetfully about things that may or may not have happened.
I'm willing to do the recap as well, if you need me to.
But we did in fact go to the... I just have to get through my notes for the exact name of the thing. The Carrion Shrine, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, we went to the Carrion. We went to the Carrion Shrine. We met Petring. We tried to kill Petring. We succeeded and then failed. And succeeded again, then failed. Then I was...
Oh, dear God.
I had to piggyback across the evil worm things. Rob took offense to this. Tried to have me murdered.
Rob, get your skull under control this minute. There we go.
Under control.
Yes, it is, now that I've shrunk it down.
It's that big brain in it.
Yes.
It's a brain filled with murder.
I have no memory of coming to this place.
That we're going to talk about that once you give the recap.
Yes, so we continue to the Worm Cavern. Cole or Chaos, I don't know, I forgot that name. It is said literally 18 times a session.
I think he's like your mascot.
Not enough, apparently.
Chaos rolled in, talked to some of the cultist guards, freed some people. We casually ignored them, as heroes are known to do. Went through the other direction, ineptly snuck through a cave of earth elementals and angry skeleton arms trying to kill us, and eventually find a ritual going on. I did my impersonation of a Death Star while we mopped up the rest of the things.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that absolves me of all association.
And then Chaos completed the ritual we were trying to avoid.
Wait, you were doing so well.
Henbrand ran, because that is what Henbrands do.
I mean, just drop guys into the portal. Cause it was
And
cool.
as the murderous fire elemental / demon, from what the token looked like, I think it was a demon.
He did introduce himself as the demon Malcobel.
Thank you.
Yes, the demon Babybel. It said
Cheese.
we will meet again in the other cathedral of the Green Flame,
Cathedral,
which is
yes.
which is different than the crypt of the Green Flame,
I
legally
believe that
distinct.
Korgoth is coming.
Korgoth, Lord of Worms. He is one of the 3 major deities of the Ghoul Empire.
And potentially a League of Legends character.
Yes,
Who?
he has a grappling hook.
That bastard.
So, while
Thus we left with Petring in tow, because that man is immortal. Also, we
Yep.
apparently sled someone called Bartholomew. I don't know when that happened.
That was the zombie.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the god zombie.
So, your trek is over. You have made it to the Kingdom in Exile.
What's the cost?
The cost of the distance between you and your microphone.
I'm still working this year. Too.
Oh God.
Ala is currently knee deep in her own armor as she's been shrunk by a magical spell.
It's okay. Let the man let the man fix some tea.
I'm decidedly British.
So, there's no mistaking the coat of arms and whatnot, but this town itself has seen better days, and you see this cart going around for people to load their dead onto. And it's pretty much a shanty town at this point. The only major structure left is the structure you're in front of. Everyone else, it's similar to the situation in the Black Cantons. There are refugees here, people who have nowhere else to go. The town itself is very much downtrodden, but there's no defenses on the level of that of the Black Canyon dwarfs. Like this place is much more vulnerable, and it's clear that it was meant just as a last resort of hiding for whomever remains of the royal family of Karvoka. So it is up to you. Do you wish to go around town a little bit to see more of the situation and learn some things, or do you want to go straight to the leaders and tell them about your holy mission?
Go sightseeing.
Well, we're here.
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Might as well knock on the door.
No objections.
Okay. So as you knock, the first thing that happens is you are greeted by one of the servants, and they look at you and see that you are obviously not part of the townsfolk and whatnot, and you have a gear forged with you, which really takes him aback. And he says, like, how may I help you?
Take it away, Henbred. Smells
Use-
like chaos.
Fucking all day talking to my mother, and you fuckers aren't even going to interact with people. Whatever. Well, like, hello. We would like to speak to you. We would like to speak to your mistress. As Brian scrolls up to find the exact notes of this one, or
Who's
I can
Brian?
check it is the tiny demon inside my head that controls all my actions.
Oh,
That's
you too.
No, don't tell him this is better this way.
So it's Queen Ursula of Karkova.
Yes, we're here to speak to Queen Ursula. Queen in Exile, Ursula, I believe. I've suddenly developed a British accent. Queen Ursula, Queen in Exile, Ursula, if
And-
she's at all available.
And he looks at you in dismay and says that there's no one here by that name. Who sent you?
Giant clockwork face. Holy missions and all that.
A holy mission, you say?
Very holy.
Giant clockwork face, you say?
Yes, the
Oracle.
Oracle! The Oracle? Within Zobek?
That's the one.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Please, please come in. And he
We
waves
did.
for.
When you asked who sent
We
us,
just
we
did.
did literally just now.
So he waves you inside, and he goes immediately to his mistress to announce you, and he asks, "What names shall I say when I call you into the presence of Her Majesty? What are your titles?"
And Brandt, local cook.
And
I am Count Flatula.
very well. And he looks over to Sala.
Sala Red Tower.
All right, and then he looks over to the Gearforged.
Douglas Brannigan, Paladin of Cause.
All right. So he comes forward, and as he waves you all through, he announces your presence and says, "These distinguished holy pilgrims have come to your eminence. This is Count Flatula, Douglas Brannigan, Paladin of Cors, Henbran, local kook, and Sala Red Tower." And then he bows himself out of the room as these 4 people begin to look you over, and you recognize one of them from a charcoal sketch.
George, is that you?
And he replies, "No, I am Archduke Avast Walliscott."
Yeah, sorry, slip of the tongue.
And
How arch is this Duke?
he is the archiest of dukes because he is one of the generals that fled from the vampires who took over his homelands. And he is going to introduce the people at the table. He says, "This is my sister, the Queen Ursula of Karvoka, Her Esteemed Majesty. This is Zolestra Wallistra, the Queen's daughter, and Priestess of Wotan." And she gives a bow of her head to you as you see the symbol of Odin on her chest. "And this is Lord Alonso Cavanto. And he himself is a warrior of great renown and a former adventurer himself."
I demand that Alonso Cavanto be spoken in a Mexican accent or Spanish with classical guitar playing from now on.
Ding-a-ling-ding.
Ding-a-ling.
Exactly.
"Si, senor. Will you take your places at the table to discuss this holy mission of yours, the Queen requests?"
And Brand, with absolutely zero respect for, and we'll take the nearest seat,
Okay.
and we have a servant over to ask for a glass of wine or something.
Oh yeah, they'll have servants who attend you and bring you refreshments.
God damn right.
And now it's a cafe.
Get a medium latte.
Yes.
For a coconut milk, please.
Ah, yes,
Have we discovered coffee in this world?
there is coffee.
Nice. Bring it.
Bring
Bring it
me
by
a
the
bowl.
full.
Bring me a bowl of your finest beans.
They will do so. They have beans.
Excellent.
So the unwrung hearts, 17 orphans.
They will not do that, and they begin to look you over to see if you are actually, in fact, a ghoul in disguise.
It's for our wizard friend here.
Point
Oh.
10.
It's just like, no,
While the hearts of orphans is indeed a ritual component, it's not what I need right now. However, chicken hearts are a very nice delicacy that I'm more than happy to introduce you to.
such things would offend the Queen. We shall not have them at the table. But they will get you refreshments within reason. And they are very interested in hearing this holy mission of yours. And the Queen says, please tell us, why have you come seeking me out of all people to help with this mission? What is your mission?
This is a
Go ahead,
religious
Brand.
this is a religious thing, so I shall hand it over to our religious expert, Douglas.
Beep boop.
And
I am the religious expert.
why isn't the woman sitting at the table with you?
Because woman is still working and trying to interact with voice only. Moving.
Moving. Across the table. There you go.
Probably standing on Henbrand along the way.
Yep.
Measure after all.
If you look to the book section of the top right, you'll find quest log, which so happily it explains our quest.
Thank you. I have been looking for that for ages.
I'm pretty sure it's there.
I knew we had a quest log.
It has always
find it.
been there. It's just it's not at the top. It's at the bottom, and therefore completely invisible to people who can't remember that it's there.
Yeah.
Yes.
My God, you're right.
This is the only reason that I have been the one regaling the story, because I have the cheat sheet in front of me.
Yes.
And
So
also my own haphazard notes.
Where's our 20k gold?
that's at the end of the mission.
This is in progress. This is not a completed quest. Just these three talking to each other. You see, it's on the quest log in progress.
Tell me, what is this unknown?
Nicholas interacting with his heads-up display.
That is a very powerful holy relic that will come into your possession, perhaps.
You seem to know a lot about my quest log.
I do. I'm the GM.
Oh, I thought we were in character.
No, we are not, because you have the quest log out in front of you. This is
No,
this
it's Henbrand's notebook. You see, I've taken the liberty of writing this all down.
yes.
Including potential rewards.
Yes.
I look at Douglas like, and just like shrug his hands like, of course, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
That's quite the amount of riches. Rather presumptuous of you, no?
That's what they said, though. I remember talking about a holy relic.
Touche. Yes, we are attempting to enter the kingdom of the fallen mermaid.
Just
Up
Henbrand
the
holding
dark
the quest
wedding.
log in front of him.
which you are in. Yes, I've ticked that off your quest journal.
We are here.
Ah, yes.
We are here to find the robes of the. Just like me putting my fingers over the words. Find the robes of Sister Adeline to stop the dark wedding.
Dark wedding, you
Jarrow Whitebeard told us that you might be the one to help us.
say. He is a most trusted ally of the crown. This is very concerning. The holy robes, you say. The Sisterhood of the Shield has always protected them. Very well.
Yep. Please
If
tell us
you-
what we need to kill, shake down, or murder to get these robes.
I do not know of the robe's location. However, the sisters do. I need to know that I can trust you with this information, as they are a transient group of sisterhoods that exist
Yeah, stab
within.
yourself.
What? No,
Sorry, what?
no,
Pull out my
please,
dagger.
please, no violence, please.
I stab
please,
it into
no.
the table. I was born in a sisterhood, raised by it.
My God. All right, and she says, "Please, please, I just need to know that should you go to the free city of Schultz, I can trust you not only with this information, but," she looks over to her brother and says, "but also with his life. You see, we can help each other."
Oh no, I've been the one sex cult already. And I
No,
was not impressed.
You misunderstand me, sir. She
Well,
says.
you are royalty. That's incest is kind of your thing, though, isn't it?
How dare you speak to me in such a manner?
If he gets
Well, how
caught,
would you like me to speak to you? I take requests.
All right, so you have lost one influence point for talking to the queen in this way. This will affect your rewards and the help that you get from this social encounter.
it's fair enough. I'm surprised it's only one.
At this, she's being very patient with you because she can
Surprised
still
it
get
hasn't
something
happened
out of
sooner.
you. Yep. Well, Midgard has a very strict social structure, especially in terms of its nobility and whatnot, and the impression that you make on them also determines how much help they give you. And as
Well-
go ahead.
Good luck with your brother.
What do you need of us to do?
I would like you to take the Archduke with you to the free city of Jotz. There, you will be able to see the Sisterhood, but the Sisterhood will not see you without the special message that I can send them. I will agree to send this message with you if you defend my brother and take him to the Free City, where he can begin the counter plans for the insurgency into vampire territory and reclaim our lands.
Insurgency, you say?
Yes.
Rebellion, you imply?
Yes.
Retribution.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Follow-up question: can he defend himself in any way, or is he, or is he? Does he know how to wield the sword?
So
I can't
he's-
judge because I don't know how to wield a sword, but here we are.
So he stands up and very, very proudly, in a arrogant display, shows his rapier and does some like fancy moves. And yes, he can attack 3 times once. That's the best way I can say it. And he has a great deal of not only leadership, which can help a group, but also the fact that he is incredibly brave.
I can tell
This-
by the way you stab the air that you're incredibly brave.
Can I make a? Can we just imagine in our head that he looks? His picture shows what he looks like. Let's just change it a bit so he's actually Burt Reynolds.
Sure. I would have also accepted what is it? The guy from Blue Bloods.
I'm going to need a vial on that one.
Oh, that's right.
The
Nuts.
commissioner?
Yeah, the commissioner.
The show was
Oh
off on
yes,
TV when I go to
that
my
guy
dad's.
Yes.
who I think is actually Burt Reynolds.
Oh wait, it's we're thinking of the same guy. We are thinking of the same man. Yes.
No, it's not. It's not Burt Reynolds. It's Burt Reynolds' near lookalike, Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. Yes, that's it. That's it. Tom Selleck. It's either Tom Selleck or Burt Reynolds. You have to decide now.
Can it be both?
I mean, Hollywood already implies that they're both the same person anyway.
Yeah, that's how we got confused.
One is Bert. Tom.
It's Tom Selleck.
It's- So in our opening intros, he's going to get the and role. So it's going to be like Henbrand as Henbrand, Douglas as Douglas in the end, and Tom Selleck as Archduke Agvost Wallerska.
Yes.
Wallerska. Well then, that's
And
useful.
he'll sit back down after sheathing his rapier. As the queen says, please, no such displays here. Put your weapons away. We are all friends. Now, holy warriors.
Warriors.
That's us.
Let's not
Yes.
sully the name. Let's not sully the name Holy Warriors by associating them with us.
Or holy.
Please, tell me of your adventures to this point. I need to
Oh,
know
no.
what kind of people you are.
Douglas, take it away.
Use that charisma. Use those persuasion checks.
Oh Lord.
So, no checks. It's what you say.
Well, it all began in Zobek, where we agreed to help
The Kobold King.
what's the word? Help, not unframe. Help clear the name of some kobolds that had been framed for murder.
Truly, you helped such lowly creatures? Truly,
think it was-
you are most kind.
I think
We're
it was more to
first.
prove that the stupidity of the of the framing was in fact needed to be resolved more than anything.
There was also the money.
That, yeah, there was the money.
And that was our first encounter with the Ghoul Empire.
We slaughtered them to a man.
This greatly pleases the queen, and you earn an influence point. And the Archduke himself looks impressed.
Wait, that's not true. Because they're not men. They're ghouls. We slaughtered them to a ghoul.
And then we raided the sex cult.
We
Oh,
did,
yeah,
in
the-
fact, raid the sex cult and free at least one politician from their control.
Yes, there was a survivor. We have witness. It's, the witness is also the survivor.
There was nothing bad that happened. We also uncorrupted a ley line that was causing that a ritual that the sex cult were using as a ritual site. We have done
You are-
this 3 times.
You are a man of great power, and I can see. And she takes a quick look around the room and nods to the cleric, who then takes over and says, "Mother, they carry the legendary weapons." As she looks at the dagger that was stabbed into the table.
Leaking poison all over their table.
Yes,
Hey, what?
and you gain
You should clean that. You should clean that up.
2 such influence points as you curry more favor with this royal family. You must be men and women of extreme power. Tell me more.
I can harness the energies of the earth itself, or Midgard itself, to do my bidding, and occasionally to teleport away and run from wolves.
Oh, that one ghoul did take quite a disliking to you, didn't she?
He wanted meat. He was out for my blood.
I have been slaying the agents of chaos.
And the
Yes.
the adventurer and the cleric look to one another and nod their heads. They seem very pleased by what you are saying.
We have also rooted out corruption among the terrible people, such as looters and bandits along the road, including ones with griffin riders. There seems to be a series of corruption that we have rooted out in some way, shape, or form. Embron says, adopting a voice not dissimilar to Douglas's, merely to make him not sound like an idiot. Aaron, please respond to Kevin.
What?
You miscalled Jesus.
As you're just sitting at the table with your cell phone.
So no, I'm getting pinging in my ear.
And yeah, the royal family and the adventurer look at one another and kind of nod their heads and go like, very well. And she hands you a book with a pressed flower in it.
And I make a history check to know the significance of the flower.
Absolutely.
Histoire. Maintenant. Histoire.
So there's a tree on the cover of the book, and there is a flower pressed between its pages. You're drawing a blank.
I am not familiar with this. Does it bear some significance?
And she says, yes, this is the tree of knowledge. And the snowdrop pressed between...
Irony.
And the... oh my god! And the snowdrop pressed between its pages is a message for the head cleric there. If you take that to the Temple of Sith, after you deliver my brother safely to Jots, then they will tell you the location of the holy robes. I'm certain of it. They trust me, and now I trust you.
What about the location of chaos?
Queen has 4 choice and trust. Yes. Yes, about that. We're also looking for the Cathedral of the Green Flame. Do you have any knowledge of that?
I believe the sisters would have knowledge of this this particular location as well, as they are familiar with the Shroud Eater vampires.
Well, those do sound like they will be delightful to kill.
Kill the undead.
Put down?
Everyone knows-
Unalive.
Everyone knows you say destroy.
And the adventurer nods his head vigorously at this. Yes, the boy is right.
Back when I was in the Ghoul Empire, they said it all the time.
as they gasp at the table, you survived the Ghoul Empire? You poor child.
Sure, I worked there.
Oh, they kept
As a
you.
slave. As a slave. Let's make that clear.
You poor thing. You escaped. You are so brave. And the Archduke beams at you as you feel your influence rising.
Oh no, I died. I think.
He got better.
I got better.
Better, yes. Obviously.
The healing magics of Cause and or Rava. Presumably.
Look, I bleed just like anyone else, and I'll stab myself.
No,
Hey,
no,
my name's
please.
over. Rava, you're a Rava cleric right now.
Yes. So,
Cause in these halls.
at this point, the priestess of Wotan will come over to you and say a blessing onto you and say, "Oh, Wotan, upon this poor, pathetic man, please visit your graces. Keep him within your protection, that he may understand your vision for the world. Protect him, because he dearly cannot protect himself. Guard him against evil."
I may be poor and pathetic, but at least I can afford a background.
Oh, God. So, it's here. So
My
you
token.
have expressed hunting and slaying the undead, and this greatly pleases her. Is there anything else you wish to say to the court at this time?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
They seem quite confused by this, but they accept.
Suppose there's a cleric of craven cowardice I can pray to.
There is not.
Oh. What? I was like, well, if that's everything, anything else you need done while we're out there? Things killed, tombs looted, or
just
holy relics found, cursed relics destroyed. We did the whole lot.
just the escort for my brother, as he must get to the free city of Jots. I understand that you're probably aware of the fact that it is 1 month away, and I would never ask that much time of someone to escort a member of the royal family who would be putting themselves in that much jeopardy. You will instead take the shortcut. And they all look at each other grimly.
Okay.
How shortcutty are we talking about? Also, are the giant murderous spiders in here? I've had this happen before.
We are not aware of spiders within the Shadow Realm, but it is the quickest route towards
Within
Jots.
the what?
The Shadow Realm.
Yes, it's where all the Shadow Fae are. You know, my bros, my homies.
It's the Shadow Road is a clear-cut path to the destination, but it always lets out in strange locations through other shadows. A month's travel could take a mere week.
I'm sorry. We need to go to Nigeria, they say. The Egyptian stands up. Oh, they're my bros. My homies. Just Henbrand.
Hey, I've spoken to them, and they don't hit me.
You
They have
know,
approached us several
I
times.
have spoken to one of them, and he doesn't hit me.
so
Also, I think two of them.
they begin looking at Hembrand and say, like, you have a relationship with travelers on the road?
Yes, we met in the library. We had some fun times. Chaos was there, hiding in the bushes.
Well, this is fantastic. Please give us their name.
Oh, I'm going to scroll the fuck up now, aren't I?
They did not give you their name.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
did
just
not-
have it as Traveler of the Road.
Yep.
Oh, I believe he just referred to himself as a traveler on the road.
That could be any Shadow Fae.
Oh no, I did the racist thing, didn't I? There, where they're all different. Yes, there are different Shadow Fae.
Well, assumedly there are, but we do not know which one this is that you congregated with.
I'll get back to you on that one.
There's no need for such profanity here.
They seem very confused by this.
Henbrand doesn't congregate with anything.
True, I am devoutly asexual.
I've watched him in his sleep.
I don't sleep either.
I've watched him pretending to sleep.
It's just awkward. He's there, like his back to you, eyes wide awake because you're staring at his window.
Oh my God.
As he clutches his blanket, hoping you'll leave, but you never do.
God.
Holding the skull at him.
Yeah, tapping it
Ooh.
against the window.
Do research.
Unlock my backstory. Come on.
I haven't learned. Do you know of a wizard who knows speak with dead who can teach me that spell?
And they regrettably tell you that they have no arcane casters at the moment. And if not for her own daughter, they would not have healing spells available for the people, especially with the situation that they are in. They're hard pressed for resources.
Surprised Henbrand has not immediately gone, job opening, you say?
Hey, we got more important things to do, like that third and powerful ley line I have to clear.
Touche.
Well, we best be on our way.
Very well. And she hands you a pouch of 500 gold pieces and an item. Along with that book she gave you. Please,
Please, gods of the sky, what item are we looking upon?
accept this. For it is rare and wondrous.
Oh look, another light source. But
It will protect
one
you
light.
in the Shadow Realm, as the Shadow Fae are weak against it, as are the Shadow creatures, and anyone that may challenge you to a children's card game.
Take Virus
Shadow
Light,
Realm.
put in Lantern of Revealing. Perfect.
Are you trying to upgrade the Shadow, the Lantern of Revealing throughout this campaign?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Jesse. Oh, psh.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah.
wait. I have a
I've
request.
got the Bifrost from God of War.
I have a
And
request.
his light will be so holy it dispels chaos.
Oh God.
What?
What?
Actually, that's a good point. I wave the Lantern Revealing in front of Chaos. Mm. Did it kill him?
No.
No, we're good. Okay.
Okay. So, what is your request for the royal family?
There is a messenger at the Black Canton of the Dwarves who's just come from another fortress with my repaired dagger, and I need you to send a messenger to the Black Canton to get it from the other messenger to bring it here.
I shall have it waiting for you in Jots when you arrive.
So, your messenger is going to go back the way we came,
Yes.
come back, and go forward while we're taking the shortcut and get there before me.
Actually, I'll have it sent Griffin mail straight to Jots.
Oh, you have griffins. Let's use those.
I do not have Griffins, but I can send it Griffin mail.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it
I'll
back to
email.
the. I will send it back to the Black Cantons, and they will go to the nearest Griffin Tower. I believe it's a married pair of Griffin riders. I can't remember their names offhand, and they will
yeah, there's
deliver
only
it with
one
their
Griffin male now.
Griffins. What do you mean?
They were
Oh, don't
corrupt.
worry about it.
Henbrand did it.
What?
What?
That's right, Henran did do it.
I did not know such thing.
Oh, Salah did it.
Well,
Or was it chaos?
Well, whoever did it, I will make sure that the dagger reaches Jots by the time you get there, within 1 week's time, after you emerge from the Shadow Realm.
Excellent.
Do you have any booster packs? I think we're going to come up against children's card games much more often than we would like.
Alas, men wearing socks and sandals took the rest of them.
Hunt them down and kill them, Tom, man.
Those fiends.
Truly, we live in a darker timeline. Anywho, let's go.
And the Archduke stands up and says, Yes, it will be a grand time, and I shall regale you all of my stories of war and my battle prowess.
Let's go, Dark Magician. I mean, Henbrand.
Oh my God.
I'm wearing just wearing the big purple hat. Let's go.
All right. So, you have 500 gold pieces. Do you need to buy anything before you enter the Shadow Realm and can't go to the store?
I require a month's worth of horse feed.
You're going to take the cart into the Shadow Realm.
Of course we are. I want to see
Okay.
what happens to the horses.
Okay. Sure.
I want to know if they become evil shadow horses.
They will not, but you are free to take the horses with you. And at hearing this, the Archduke says, a civilized man. We won't have to walk the entire way. And he claps his hand on your back. Good show.
I assure you, I don't walk anywhere.
He runs.
It's true.
you get an inspiration. Yes.
Secretly in France fucking 14 constitution. There's nothing frail about this wizard. He's got a runner's body. I have
So-
what you call a swimmer's build.
Alonzo will come up at this time. And not to be outdone, he will come over to Chaos and say to him, "You poor boy, you've been through so much. Please, take my cloak of elven kind. May it protect you."
Thanks. I'll put this on over my other cloak.
Yes.
Presumably everybody gets 125 gold pieces as a result of the 500 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was divvied out properly in my head.
I just typed potion of elven cloak.
Potion of elven kind.
No, I typed potion of elven cloak.
Oh my god, why?
Well, let's spend all of this money. I require ink and lots of it as I transcribe all of Hassan's legendary spells into my own spell book.
Ah, yes. So, strange thing happens. Your spellbook is now absorbed into the legendary spellbook, and they become one. And the name at the top of the legendary spellbook changes from Hassan to Henbrand.
I'm going to need a mechanical understanding of what this does for the amount of money I have to spend for transcribing things.
No.
Oh, I get them for free. Neat.
Yep. So yeah, it's just it's at that point in the story where it's just like your need is great, and the legendary spellbook responds to the holy mission.
I can animate objects. Objects. Later.
Yes.
Not dead. Objects.
So, can I visit some sort of tailor and get this cloak of protection? I mean, my cloak of protection stitched underneath the cloak of elven kind, or can I only wear one cloak?
You can only wear one cloak because I believe they're both invested items.
As in, they both require attunement.
Yes. Does
But
one not
three
not
slots.
require attunement?
I think protection doesn't require well, actually it might. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yes, you
I
must
think
check that.
I think it does, but I should have more than I have 3 slots, right?
Right, but you cannot wear more than one cloak at a time.
I spent my money on a potion of greater healing, by the way.
Okay.
I shall probably spend. How much is a potion of greater healing?
100.
Cole?
100.
Let's buy 4 of those. One for everyone.
I'll buy 4 for myself because God knows I'm gonna get crit soon.
When I start throwing spells into my spellbook.
And as the Archduke sees you spending some money, he says, like, be sure to get some wine and other accoutrements for our travels. I have quite the taste for fine food.
If you're paying.
Yes, that's what the 500 is for.
That's a down payment, not to buy your wine.
He's like, what?
So I am the big stealthy with this cloak.
Yes. Is there
Gentle
anything?
repose. Oh yeah, I should probably. Well, 4 big greater points failing, and we'll look at trade goods, but I'll spend something in the region of 100 to 200 gold pieces on just nice foods and things.
That's up to you.
To the trade goods section of the compendiums. I could buy 1 pint of flour or 1 chicken. Oh no, I've fallen into the trap of idiots buying shit.
That's so much gold.
Yes. Just think, once you get the 20,000,
Then I'll have even more gold.
you can buy a castle. And then it can have advantage on stealth checks.
We could buy a castle. I could summon an army of elementals to start doing like
You said
carving
ghouls.
out.
You started with ghouls. You said an army of ghouls.
First, either zombies or elemental workforce to carve out the undersides to make basically a large labyrinthine dungeon. Until eventually I find a way to take the ley line power for myself in my large nexus of evil. I mean, totally good power.
It keeps slipping. It keeps Freudian slipping. He's
Just
trying.
Try to kill him. You're no out of favor.
Yeah, well, I have the knocks. I have the spell knock now, so we no longer need the power of thieves' tools. We'll just alert everyone as I open the damn door.
And send out a sonic sound of 200 feet.
Sonic boom.
I would recommend double checking the that PDF that I shared with you a while back, because if you cast knock at a higher level, you can reduce that.
Awesome. Good to know. Which makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, there was a nice little extra thing that I ended up finding.
I would have also accepted silent spell.
Yeah, I do enjoy that one. Except I believe knock has a somatic component, which means you can't actually say it while it's while in the silence area, unless you like do some really weird tricks like cast silence, walk 20 feet back.
All right. Is there anything else you need before you go to the Shadow Realm?
Yeah, no, well, 150 gold of appropriate foods and wines. So.
Okay.
Douglas,
I've refreshed my stash of oil.
I'll give you a gift.
A gift.
I hand him a whip. This is the whip of Rava.
Oh my God.
Is it a garden variety whip?
It is
Worse.
most definitely not.
Keep it safe.
Is this the whip you took from that kinky person ages ago?
The whip of Rava.
Oh my God.
Of
No.
Rava.
Rob.
Yeah,
Ah.
Rava makes whips. Brush some of the dead skin off of it. Enjoy. It's gone from my inventory.
So, there are 2 pings.
Is one of them me?
No.
Well, one should be because I'm undead.
No. This is detect good and evil. This is not undead.
You
Good
know,
say thing for Fate Fiender Undead.
Right. He knows what chaos is, but it pings twice for evil.
Henbrand?
Chaos. Yeah, it's all accounted for.
Yeah. So you know of at least one person who pings for evil, but two are showing up.
It couldn't possibly be me.
Douglas, I've got a lot of people. It could be me.
It's Sala.
Is it so?
What?
It's Sala. The gods of Midgard have judged her.
How is Salah evil and I'm
And
not?
they can fuck themselves.
Okay, Salah, own
Oh,
your
God.
evil. Embrace your evil.
So
Weaponize your evil against your foes.
Douglas tries to check if if the whip is really like blessed or whatever, and his entire friend group pings for bad.
Yes. Well, it's not that you're evil. You don't ping for that, but you do ping as the undead.
Yeah.
But yes, evil and newly evil.
Remember how Chaos went and murdered some innocent dwarves recently? How is he not evil? Damn the gods. That's what I say. Damn them all.
I didn't
So-
murder any innocent dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
When? Oh wait,
Oh, that's right. The murders.
they weren't innocent. I was getting retribution for the murders that they did.
Oh, you mean when they killed ghouls or the ghouls throw? Yep.
They killed the escaped slaves.
Rob, you're new evil. We're old evil. We'll show you the ropes, kid.
Oh God.
I'm not
There's
taking
no
judgment
God
from a bunch of
here,
old
Grumble.
fogies who sit up there above the clouds and raining judgment down upon us.
Yes. That's pretty much what they do. From
Also, I believe they have authority on the matter. What being the divine forces that govern most things.
It's fine. I'll slay them myself.
That's what the plan is. Eventually, I'll hook you up with some kick-ass powers. Can I
Don't worry,
bind a
Soon
ley
we'll
line?
judge the gods.
Can I bind a ley line
Like-
to Salah?
like an elemental bound into a weapon. Yeah, I'll say you could bind it to like an armor or a weapon. Yeah.
Salah's a
Salah,
lot.
get your things. We're going on an adventure.
You know what? I'm okay with this. Now every night Sally goes to bed, she's gonna raise her middle finger to the sky and flip the bird up to the gods. Every single night.
Oh,
I like to think that Douglas is just sitting here, just reevaluating all his choices.
Just
You know,
staring
really
at the
ris-
whip in confusion, going like, "Why would you even bother to make this lie?"
I mean, if anything, Douglas should reevaluate if he cares about what the gods think. He knows Sada. Sada's a good person who doesn't do anything evil, but maybe shake people down and stab others.
I mean, I am recalling that one decapitation.
You have actively murdered more people than I have.
Hey, you passively murdered more people than I have.
You
Oh, wait,
see-
we're both evil. Okay.
Congratulations.
Why?
I'm the bar. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, wait, but Chaos has murdered so many, or at least the better than murders.
I don't think Cole is actually fully sentient, so that's beside. Look, did I say Cole or Chaos?
You said
Both
Cole.
of which apply. Both of which apply.
God.
It's true.
Chaos is. I don't think Chaos is fully sentient, so he cannot legally be held accountable for his actions.
You're only evil if you believe you're evil.
That's also not true.
Yeah, that's very not
will-
true.
I will quote Creamy Sheev from Star Wars. Good is a point of view, Anakin. Also,
You said-
known as Palpatine. As his name is Sheev Palpatine, but Creamy Sheev is much more fun to say.
See, you said Star Wars, but my mind immediately went to the deck of the Enterprise with someone in a Starfleet uniform saying that. I don't know why.
Ramble, don't you fucking start this. I like both of them, but you will give both of them their dues. Do not start mixing the two up. You're
No.
about to throw down, buddy.
I'm sorry. That's where my brain went.
You're about to catch these hands, son. You're about to catch these hands.
This is why you're evil.
And Brent's just arguing at the ceiling.
Fighting with God.
Oh. So
I'm not even from here. I'm from a different land that also has a series of gods that hate me.
Yes. You thought you could get away from it, but no, your troubles found you here.
That's okay, Hembrand. We'll kill them all.
That's
And
what
then
the
we'll
leylight's
rule
for.
above them.
I mean, you only need to kill one, right? And then you become a god yourself.
We're
Oh, God, you're
actually
almost there.
we're actually going to discuss things like that, believe it or not, because you can steal items from the gods and become gods yourselves. In fact, one such god has already done that in this campaign.
I bet he's not labeled as evil, huh?
He is the Lord of Vampires.
No.
What a boy.
Well, that
You
backfired
know what?
quick.
I like evil on Evil's team. They sound cool.
He is pretty cool. He stole the god of the sun's fire cloak so he could make himself immune to fire.
Oh well, he's a lad. We appreciate this guy.
Oh god.
I'll be
Salah
taking that
has-
back.
Salah has leapt head first into evil upon finding this out.
It didn't take. Do you see how it took no provocation? It just took the
Look.
realization that
It
evil.
was too late.
Sana was just living her. Sana was living her best life, just assuming that she's, just doing what she does, and that's it. And then one day Douglas turns around, like, by the way, Sana, the gods proclaim you evil. We're like, okay,
didn't-
well, fuck
they-
those guys.
No,
They
I got
didn't
something for this.
proclaim. They didn't proclaim. This person revealed. This
Oh.
person.
Yeah,
No.
but he revealed based on a magic power, which I'm sure comes from gods, and they're calling me evil.
Yes.
Go to the D&D memes.
Oh dear. What awaits me here?
The Joker.
You went straight to the dark.
You didn't even try.
Yes. Thank God you showed the picture, because otherwise it would have been Janeway in my head saying that.
Why do you just keep going back?
I'm
to
so-
back?
I'm sorry. It just happens. It's
Also,
instinctual.
Janeway is probably more evil than either of us.
She is. That's why I love her.
She was a terrible captain, but really
She-
fun to watch.
She was fun to watch, and she did some terrible things. I thought she was pretty much the best captain because she was evil.
She's no Jean-Luc Picard, though.
No, no one is. No one is.
Well, maybe Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, maybe
He's the one who keeps the
Jean-Luc
force, right?
Do you need anything else before you go to the shadow realm?
I require a dual disc.
They have a disc that you can lay tarot cards on for the Shadow Realm. There is actually an item.
How much?
They give you one.
Oh.
It straps to your hand, conveniently.
Ah, damn it.
Does it display his health?
It does not give his health bar, no.
Oh no! I hope the Shadow Realm doesn't do anything after Synchro Summon, because anything after Synchro Summon fucking sucks.
Synchro what?
Oh, I got that reference.
Hey, Chaos, can I borrow your cloak of protection?
You know that's never a good thing. There is no good thing that could come from this.
You could always sell your Cloak of Protection, too, if you don't want to give it away.
I was gonna just switch between the two.
It's up to you.
Protection's for nerds anyway. Sure, you can have it. Because when you say borrow, I know you mean have.
Oh,
That's what women always do.
How much is a cloak of protection?
Here, it's going to be 3,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Wait, what? You
Yep,
can't have
thank
this.
you, Chaos. No takesy backsies.
Yeah, because this is not Zobek. It's not the usual 1,000. In fact, you could pretty much find a buyer for the cloak.
Well, apparently I've already given it to Rob, so he can have his +1 with his fucking 20 plus AC already.
21 AC. Now it's 22.
Yep.
17.
I will find myself immune to death eventually. The crits can't get me forever.
Yeah, there are other things coming, unfortunately, besides crits.
I like to believe that Henbrand has survived being hunted down by paladins and creatures of good by standing too close to people of good alignment and just like mystical chaff so they get to dull their readings.
They're so bright that the shade cast behind them isn't noticed.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Are you
Hembran is
treating
the
me as a
shade.
Morty?
Can we be on our way?
Don't get mad at
Yes.
it. That's what I've been using you for your entire life.
Yes, the Archduke says, and he calls forth two elven scouts that look like they have been shadow marked. You actually see traces of shadowy runes across their face. And he says, like, get the black key. We are ready to take the road. And they do as he says, and you are escorted downstairs into the basement, and there is no light whatsoever. As they turn the key into one of the closets and open up Shadow Narnia for you.
It must be a shame that Sala can't see in this darkness.
Oh no, I got something for this.
Okay.
Dark vision. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cast light.
Once you cast light, the road will not work.
Oh, yeah. Okay, back to the second level spell. Dark vision.
Okay. So, before we go into the Shadow Realm, there's something you need to know about light. It is hampered. So half the radius for all light effects and anything with the light descriptor, including the lantern and any holy powers. Any cold spells are empowered. Any fire spells are taken down one level.
Acid
That's
arrow
all
it is,
Hembran
then.
knows.
No, I know acid arrow now. I have a second thing. Also, I have my ley lines, my ley energy bolt.
Mm-hmm. And there are
yeah.
ley lines in the Shadow Realm.
I got a sword.
Sorry. There are other things. Oh, go ahead.
Then I'm sad it's finished work, so I can now give this my full attention.
No, that's fine. Take your time, sir. It's just like I'm not grading you or anything. That part of the campaign is over.
And I was proclaimed evil.
Yeah.
So you just have a entrance to the Shadow Realm in your basement.
Well, and he begins to explain. You can find the Shadow Road anywhere there's been a murder. As he steps through.
Oh, basically anywhere we've been.
And anywhere within a 30-second spitting distance of us.
Oh God.
Actually kills the butt on the way out. I don't.
Mm.
Also, Douglas and Hembran, we long rested and you're still like low health by the looks of it.
Yeah, you've had 2 days in your travels to the fallen kingdom of the mermaid. As you pass through the wardrobe into dark Narnia, the Shadow Realm, and you begin to traverse the Shadow Road.
But yeah, I do cast dark vision.
Yep.
On Sala, so for the next 8 hours, she can in fact see like the rest of us real people.
Okay.
If I have dark vision, where is it listed on my character page?
It would be just listed on the front.
Under senses?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not there.
Oh, then you do not have dark vision. However, you can cast light once you're actually on the Shadow Road. It's just hampered by half the radius.
Neat.
You can't upgrade dark vision? Dark vision sucks.
No, you can't, but in Pathfinder you can. Shameless plug for Pathfinder again.
Excuse me while I double check my
So Chaos, as you're going forward and you see all these little holes in the road, you see one that has something very interesting in it. A message of some kind. The message says, "Your money or your life," with money misspelled. And the Archduke...
Mooney? What is... I have no Mooney.
Mooney. As the Archduke also comes forward to investigate and says, like, what's all this about? Why have we
What are
stopped?
Mooney?
Mooney?
Hole in the road.
But
They
there are
want our
many.
Mooney.
Mooney.
Mooney. Does anyone
Mooney.
have Mooney?
Wait, did we bring the horses?
You did.
I'm sitting on the horse and cart. Yeah, why are you all walking?
Climbs on the horse and cart.
This hole wants a life for a Mooney.
At this point, this creature shall appear.
Wait, I flip a gold coin into the hole. It's too late.
Okay. You do so, and that's what catches this creature's eye as it lands on the cart behind the horses. Hello there.
Hi.
How you all doing? What a
Well,
fine
you
lot
look-
you are.
You look absolutely adorable and very incongruous with your voice. I'm Hembran. Nice to meet you.
Well, Henbran, have you considered the offer, your money or your life?
I had the 50 gold pieces.
Hand it over.
I had it without resistance, as I am as Hembran looks at this thing in the same way one looks at a puppy.
Has it seen me?
It seems pay more attention to the people on the cart because that's where it thinks all the valuable stuff is.
So with,
Sir,
with, the
I've already
cloak
paid the toll.
with the cloak of Elvenkind, can I
Yeah.
try to hide and maybe come around it?
Oh yeah, we're not in initiative yet. And
So
he
do I.
addresses. Yep, you can roll. So he'll address Sala and say like, You got the looks of God on you. I bet you're loaded.
Yes, I am.
Hand over your money.
I have. I just put my money in that hole.
That can't be everything.
Well, how do you know?
So
Are
he's-
there any coin purses on his body, or
Oh yeah, he has quite a bit of stuff on him.
can I attempt to cut one of these coin purses?
Yes, and it is not a coin purse. It is a bag of holding.
And I cut into it?
You don't need to cut into it. You can actually unlatch it. And inside is 2,000 silver pieces, 600 gold pieces, a gold ring set with amethyst worth 125 gold pieces, a silver comb, a potion of greater healing, a potion of water breathing, and I was wrong. It's not a bag of holding. It's a handy haversack.
The baby bag of holding.
Yes. So I will
Somewhere
post
between
that.
somewhere between that and portable hole, I think.
Whatever it is, I take it and I snicker as I run away.
Okay.
You are absolutely beautiful. You must tell me your name. We exchange information.
And as he goes to put the 50 gold into his haversack, he realizes it's gone. He's just like, ugh, trickery. You'll pay for that.
I assure
As
you, my
he-
friend, I have not stolen anything from you.
I see.
Well, that's all I needed.
Well, he was a couple of conversation checks away from being stabbed in the face anyway, so
There's that evil again.
he's trying to mug me, good sir. This is self-defense at the very least.
Ooh. If this was Pathfinder, you could use your stealth roll as initiative. Once again, to shamelessly plug Pathfinder.
I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it sometime.
That's all I needed to know.
So it's a deal then.
Yes, a deal. Mm. And where are you? Ah, there you are.
Glorified lizard.
So, as combat begins, Chaos, you are clearly hidden.
Okay. From the bushes,
The shadow bushes.
from the very bushy shadows, I'll target this man.
Okay.
And lizard thing, and I will shoot a hand crossbow.
We get the sneak attack.
So a 17 shall hit. Oh dear. That's quite a bit. And you're going to life drain him as well.
Was this creature ever once a human?
I'm going to have to say a hard no on that one. So, as you life drain him, does it like just follow the ion trail of the bolt back to you?
Wait, you did the damage to me?
No, I'm sorry. Why did it do that? Hang on. There we go.
We'll say the bolt was like had a dark purple glow, which could be traced back
Okay.
if one was watching.
Anything else?
Well, I believe that the giant dragony thing was looking at me because it was trying to kill me.
Yes.
I can bonus action hide again, can't I?
You can, but you cannot do so in the same square.
So a glowing purple dart, or bolt rather, came
Yeah.
from the bush, and then you see some rough I can't English. Rustling.
We couldn't speak last game either. The words were hard.
There's some rustling in the bushes as I move
Okay.
back, and I will bonus action hide again
No problem.
with this thing. Wait, it's supposed to be advantage because of the cloak, but whatever. I don't care.
Okay. You pressed next on the carousel.
I sure did.
Yep.
He did.
So, Sala, this terrible being of manifested of shadows in the shape of a dragon is hissing at you.
Fuck him. Salah's very angry. Salah will forcefully drag back Henbrand one square
Okay.
so that he's out of the dragon's way.
Rules
Sure.
as written that I cannot be attacked of opportunity.
Yep.
Oh,
And then fill that spot with my remaining movement.
okay.
and now I will slap him with the longest sword.
Okay.
One attack.
Henbrand has been trained like a cat to just go limp about, but he's lifted by the scruff of his neck.
So I've used multi-attack. I'm
Alright.
presuming only one hits.
Yep, only one will hit, but you still have action surge that you forgot about last game.
That is true.
It comes back on a short rest.
How
Guys,
often do we short rest? It's okay. I'll just do that, and then I'm gonna
Shield
bash him with a
bash.
shield.
we
Okay.
don't short rest often enough.
If I was a warlock, we would definitely.
18 is a
short
hit.
rest.
As you
Oh.
bash him with the shield.
Okay, and that's my go.
All right.
Carousel. Boom.
Oop, sorry. Gotta do the Archduke's thing. And he's going to cheer to all of you and give you a 1d4 on one of your d20 rolls. Telling you to give it what for.
We will give it what for.
Oh, Archduke, he's trying to steal your wine.
He will never. You'll stop him as he inspires you with his leadership. Douglas, you're up.
Creatures native to the Shadow Realm.
This creature is very native to the Shadow Realm. Oh dear.
I'm having none of this shit.
So, it's going to be 10 feet, and then another 10 feet.
So be it. I brandish my sword and shed light
Which means-
upon all.
One,
Still reaches.
2, 3. Chaos. We love to see it.
What have you done
Alright.
to me? What have you done to
All
me?
shall bathe in the refreshing light of cause.
Refreshing light.
You are my enemy.
Bask in the refreshing radiance of Core's light. And that's an action, so you get to go next.
Wait.
Remember, didn't you say that the
radius
light
is half.
effects are half as effective?
Right, because it's 20 and then another 20 beyond that.
So it's okay, fair.
Oh.
So we said 10.
10 and another 10 beyond that. All right, so there's no magical darkness is dispelled. Ooh. Native to the Shadow Realm, shadow corruption, yep. Harmed by sunlight, suffers pain and disorientation. Oh, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that at all. You get the breath.
Get the what?
The Stygian breath. So, it's going to create a sphere of dark energy similar to a black hole and then shoot it at you.
Fair enough.
It travels up to 60 feet before exploding into a cloud of frigid black mist with a 20-foot radius. So let's just, let's take the template here and see what we got.
I feel like I'm He-Man, who's just after being, like, slapped in the face mid-transformation.
So basically here,
Damn it.
where it explodes,
Oh yeah, my 1d4, but it doesn't matter. I can't actually pass it.
saving throw is DC 11 Constitution. Let's see
11?
how the 11.
15. Oh, I thought it says 15, literally just above
The
it.
description, yeah.
Oh, that's weird. It said 11. Oh, yep, successful DC 15. I love it when things mess up. So it is 15. Let's see how the Go, Archduke.
Alas.
He did not make it. Let's see if he lives. Are you ready for 12d6 cold damage? Remember what I said about cold effects in the Shadow Realm.
They're stronger?
Oh, yes. Empowered. So I'm
I'm
going to take
to die.
this. I'm going to take this and then add another half to that. Or I could take the average damage. This is the part of the game where we make a deal. Do you want to take the average damage or do you want me to roll? It's up to you at this point.
I say roll.
Roll?
Raoul.
It,
Well,
it
The
could
map rocks the side of our face.
it could be well above 72.
That's right. Or it could be much lower.
Yep. All right, I'm going to roll. It's going to be lower. 32 plus 16 is going to be 48 damage to those who failed the save, including the Archduke.
May I take half?
Well, I'll see y'all in the morning.
Yep.
It's dead anyway.
Henbrand, did this do double your HP and damage?
It did not take me down to minus 60. Well,
Okay, just making sure.
Did Hembrand just lose the game? No. Find out next time if he survives.
this is not
the-
the first time I have been rendered inoperable by a giant dragon who disliked me.
At this point,
so-
Excuse me, just like me.
At this point, the Archduke will cry out for help and say, "What are you doing? Slay it!"
Mm-hmm.
Henbrand, I'm going to need that first death saving throw.
Where is it on the sheet? There it is. No.
Flat D20 will also work. That is one success, sir. Chaos, you saw the most magnificent ball of ice and darkness explode before them.
And what about the light? The light has revealed me?
The light is gone.
But did it...
Its
Oh,
source
okay.
is gone.
So, but did it reveal me before it vanished?
It did reveal you, yes.
So I'm no longer hidden.
Okay.
Okay.
You can still, blank it.
Yeah, I know.
Right,
I'm
I
weighing
see
my
that. I see that cursor, Rob. You're petting the dragon again, aren't you?
Look. He's a good boy.
No, he's not. And he'll get stabbed like a bad boy.
Oh God. The cube.
He's trying to hold it
Naughty
back. Your
boy.
enemy.
The cube will have its due.
Do I see an at 20?
A 15 shall not hit. Do you choose to use the 1d4 at this time?
I do, as I should have done.
Okay.
1d4.
Mm-hmm. That shall hit. As you deal 9 damage. Five more. As you just stab into this highwayman Drake. 15 shall not connect.
So I come up behind him and I start slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Should have once again been advantage. Oh well. That is my turn.
All right.
It should be advantage, so you should probably roll again in case you hit.
Yeah, it feels. I passed my turn.
Okay. Sala, the end is near. You felt the power of the Shadow Realm, and 2 of your compatriots have went down in the first round.
It's all good. It's all good. I will administer a potion of greater healing to Douglas.
Okay.
And Brent is dying behind you.
So
All
is
right.
Douglas.
Oh, is he?
Yep. This
Like a
action
handful.
takes place. No effect. The potion is wasted. Gearforged do not benefit from potions.
Ah, I should remember that one. Well, I bonus action second wind.
Okay. Do you wish to action surge at this time?
You know, I probably should action surge and for another heal on someone, huh? First, I'll give myself the second wind health.
Yep.
Yeah,
8.
so, nice. I think, you know what? It could be worse. It could be worse. I use another potion of greater healing on Hembrand.
Okay. Henbrand gets back 18 as he suddenly wakes up, freezing all over his body, back to the floor, realizing, oh God, it's not over yet.
Oh God. I hate all of you.
So, Hembrand,
vigorously.
you might want to take a few steps, buddy.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
Then I'll just bang my shield to drag Drake's attention. Like, come on, Em, you fucking lizard. Let's go.
Now that's what I like to hear. Way to evil, Sala. All right. It's the Archduke's turn. He's fairly certain that it's time for him to get his hands dirty. Very well. I'll show you how it's done.
Multi-attack.
Multi-attack, and he's going to hit. 1, 2, and a 3. 2 hits.
Good show.
For
Damage
8 whole damage. And he says, like, this is how we did it back in Karvoka.
You're a general of what? Do you need toddlers?
How dare you, woman? Douglas. I need that first death saving throw, and know that on the 3rd, the memory tape that holds you and the gem that binds your soul will be destroyed.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Douglas. I have 0 way to pick you up.
That's fair. Right, things being weird.
Unless chest compressions.
No. He doesn't breathe.
I just pull out my hammer, start donking.
Compression.
That is a good 9.
That is 1 death saving throw. Drake is gonna look around and say, like, which one of you took it? Which one of you? It was you,
Was
wasn't
me.
it, Elf?
Yes, it was. What? I'm not an elf. I'm ginger, but I'm not an elf.
He's going to target.
Still wasn't me, buddy.
Look at here, and it's going to speed surge, and then using its special ability, shadow jump. And since there are shadows everywhere in the Shadow Realm, it's going to shadow jump over here.
Well, I'm beginning to think you actively don't like me.
I do like you, sir.
Quite the meme at this point.
But
Do I
you
get a reaction on that or no?
no, because of shadow jump.
Yes.
That's not a move.
So the reason why I'm doing this is because the Drake hates elves. It's not because Bramble hates the player. And I like to take a moment outside the game to say this because this does tend to happen in quite a few of my games where the players think, Bramble, you're trying to kill us. And the fact of the matter is you are in a very, very dangerous situation in the Shadow Realm.
It's okay, I can assure you. Only dwarves die in Bramble's campaign.
But to show that it's just not you, shadow jump to chaos. We'll do this. I will prove that I do not hate you.
You'll
Go
kill
for
all of us.
now, huh? Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you go with my elven heritage?
So, because of its speed surge, it takes one additional move action on its turn. Which is how it got over here after shadow jumping over there. So, we're going to use its multi-attack. One bite and one tail slap on Chaos.
Sorry, Chaos, I cannot protect you with my shield from here.
A crit fail. A nat 20.
We love to see it, and it's not me.
The gods of Midgar give, and the gods of Midgar take. Witness my not hatred of you.
Witness the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Please take 33 bludgeoning damage from the tail of this Elder Drake shadow.
I would like to take 12. Is it 12?
You can use your reaction to half this. I recommend it.
Yes, that's what I meant.
16.
And you guys still don't know when the shadow breath comes back.
Assuming after 5 turns.
5 or 6. Henbrand, whom I do not hate. Your turn.
I shall, first of all, cast Haste on Salah.
Okay?
I will then drag this fucking hunk of metal this way into the bushes.
All right.
Uh,
Into the bushes you go with the hunk of metal.
I see, it grows.
I thought that I couldn't see Douglas because Douglas was underneath the enemy, but I actually just can't see Douglas.
Weird.
Microchip.
Hang on. Let me fix that.
If I click his token on the wheel, it brings me to the position he's at. Like it readjusts my camera.
Yeah.
Let me just
But-
refresh the game.
How about now?
Yes, that worked, but I pressed the
Ah.
refresh button anyway.
Yes. It's a shadow double.
Not yet.
So you drag your friend to safety, and I forgot your place in initiative. So we're just going to keep you there.
I had 12.
12.
Yeah.
One more than 11.
One less than 13.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, wait. And I did haste I did haste and dragged him out of the way.
Okay.
I will cast Mending next turn for the.
Assuming I don't crit fail.
Please do not crit fail.
This is the point of the game where I tell the players I can fudge the rolls without them knowing about it.
No.
Time to prove to Henbrand just how much I don't hate him. Chaos!
I'm waiting for it to load.
The Drake waits patiently.
For the record, Bramble, I wasn't actively saying that in seriousness. For
Oh,
the
that's
record,
That's okay.
It's- I was playing into the meme of being
That's
hunted
okay.
by wolves, attacked by a worm, and every single creature in this world is racist against Henbrand.
It's this world is heavily racist against elves, sir. I'm not. And
Yeah, so yeah, just to be clear, was not actually salty. Was just playing into the meme.
that's okay. And I can tell you right now, there's a reason why you've never seen a bugbear or a half-orc in this world.
Oh, I know they hate elves.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh.
They've been bred out.
No, they did not band together in mutual
I'm
racism.
bo-
They're just gone.
I'm bonus acting disengage.
Okay.
And as I'm running, I'll use my action to fire a hand crossbow again.
All right,
What do you mean?
8. That is a miss.
This should be the 1d4, but I don't think it's enough to matter. So yeah, I end my turn.
All right.
Although I don't have the orange marker on the carousel.
So if you highlight the carousel, you will see an arrow to the right that says next turn. It's in white.
Yes, but it's not it's showing that it's Henbrand's turn for me.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That
Look,
is
it's
not
Bella's
good.
turn now.
It's moved to Sala now.
So, 12 shall not connect. That is a crit fail.
Yes, it is. Let's get him out the way now, huh?
All right.
Go all out the way now.
You get one additional attack. Remember, Rob?
Yeah.
With haste.
Yep.
Well, good, because everything's missing.
Oh my god!
I
Would you-
flounder like the fish I am.
So you scream coward and just run towards him. Just miss.
Would you like to use your inspiration at this time?
No. I'll take
Okay.
what the math rocks gave me.
Very well.
This is what I deserve. And I will flail at this dragon
Okay.
Alright.
on the ground and the leaves
I'm gonna-
around me.
I'm gonna mend Douglas and drag him well off into the distance. We're just like, fuck y'all bitches, we're going.
All right, so at this point, the Archduke is going to say, "You've got this," and he's going to follow Henbrand into the bushes.
Sir, don't follow us into
Yep,
breath
he's-
attack range, you fucker.
He's following
Not breath
directly after you.
No, not breath attack range, you retard.
Douglas. Douglas. It's
The
time.
time has come.
It has.
And so have I.
What will the math rocks say?
Oh. This is
Oh,
why I
wow.
said to make that bake-up character, guys. Ooh, that's
Math
good.
rocks
That's
decree that I shall continue.
Hmm. It's just you and me, love.
Oh no.
Your
it's
friends-
you and me, lizard boy.
Your friends have abandoned you.
Yes, we have.
Friends.
He just calls from the woods. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Oh.
I don't need friends to defeat your ilk.
Can you not?
24 AC.
24. Wow.
The haste
No.
has worked.
It
Motherfucker,
has.
Give me back my
Yeah.
cloak. Give me back my cloak and take your hit like a man.
So,
Well,
Hen Brannigan.
Oh god.
Brannigan.
And Brannigan. Zep
shall-
and Brannigan.
I shall be casting mending on
Okay.
him to automatically stabilize him.
All right. At this point, the Archduke will say, "What are you doing? Don't waste your time on the middleman. Cast a spell on the dragon. I command you."
I like this one. This one lives first. Then we will attack dragon. As I continue to drag him 15 feet this way.
All right.
Sala,
Please.
upon hearing the Archduke, will be like, "Oh, is that the cowardly Archduke? I can hear somewhere in the bushes. The leader of toddlers running away."
I have strategically retreated.
I need to find my mother's breast for the bottle, because I am a toddler.
Oh god.
I expected from Hembrand, Archduke, but you, really?
Clicky,
Now that I'm
clicky.
freshly minced evil, I'm gonna kill you.
Freshly minted. Henbrand, you got the arrow?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Strangely enough, it doesn't say end. It doesn't say end turn. It just shows an arrow for me, as opposed
Yeah.
to. It's hard to see sometimes.
Just check on your dual disc to make sure to end your battle phase.
Oh yeah, no. So I was in main phase 2 this whole time. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. So Chaos.
I will make my way around town,
Okay.
bursting from the.
And I need you.
You guys.
And I miss you.
Oh. I love that you guys sing. That's the best part.
Also, for the record, guys, I pissed GP if I cast that and fucking noped out of this fight altogether.
It's in character. I'm down.
Oh god.
Into
I
my interdimensional panic room.
You know the dragon can follow you in, right?
It's small. The foot's the size of the hole is smaller than he is.
But does it have shadows in there?
Oh, you bastard.
You can use the lights
20.
on permanently.
20 does hit, but are you sure you don't want advantage for crit fishing?
nah. I need to
Okay.
learn to do it properly.
It's okay. I have faith in you as you
Probably
sneak
taking
attack
advantage,
this
don't you
dragon.
worry. Because Lord knows I need it.
$17 does hit.
Wait.
Wait. What are you doing? That's not damage. Oh god. 5 damage.
That end my turn.
All right, Sala. The dragon isn't looking so good. Are you sure you want to attack? Maybe you could try some mercy.
Peace was never an option, Brown.
Peace was never an option.
Okay, dragon, Drake, lizard. You have one choice. Your money or your life.
It surrenders. He says, like, no harm, no foul. You see, I
No.
just having a bit of fun. It's
How much money do you have?
and he quotes what's in the handy haversack or whatnot, but it doesn't seem to be on his person at the moment.
So you haven't got anything. Hey, see, sir, I am freshly minted evil.
She's been going through a time, unfortunately.
14 shall not hit.
Doesn't matter, I'm rolling again.
16 shall not hit.
God fucking damn you, dragon. I don't have you surrender, you're dying to me.
You have one extra attack, remember.
22 shall hit.
The shield's gonna hit at least.
1.
Wow.
You bap his snoot.
I bapped this new.
Yes.
Okay.
27 shall hit.
Okay. Somewhere.
Warhammer orc shooting is more accurate than Sala.
It's true. It's true.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
No one wants to see this dragon.
All right. Archduke is going to follow the wizard. Cast your spell! Quickly! While it's weak! Douglas!
It's
I
stable.
don't think he's saying this as he's crawling for an underbush on all fours. Like, man's giving orders, but on his hands and knees.
Yes.
Douglas is indeed quite stable with the power of mending.
Yep. So, we shall go.
I'm just uncut. Yeah, okay.
All right. So, to no one's surprise, It's going to speed surge.
Not again.
It's going to shadow jump. And then it's going to blend into all the darkness and nope the hell out of there.
Get back here, lizard! I will unfinish business with you. I want those scales. You will pay in your bloods.
Rob's given up, even feigning to be good.
This is an evil creature, Cole. This is a good deed I'm doing for all of us.
Let me guess. We should be
No.
thanking you.
No, Sala, that is a mirror.
The dark
Doug.
mirror.
Am I?
Douglas
bad?
is dead.
Nope, he's just unconscious. It's
Oh,
okay.
there.
I
I don't want to join the clergy.
He
It's
blue
okay.
screened.
can fix him. I have no understanding of technology. Whack him with the quarterstaff. Pop. Whack him.
Do you wish to purchase WinRAR?
Wait a
No, of
minute.
course, we're not businesses.
I could still make a perception check to try find the Drake, right?
Yes, you can.
Else we'll find this lizard and we'll take him down.
He's gone?
He
Nope.
never existed.
He's
never here to begin
everywhere. He exists within all shadows, even
Chaos
yours.
looks- Chaos looks into himself and gets mad.
Oh my god.
As I start putting the burial shroud over Douglas, I'm like, well, this is beyond my skill to heal, primarily because I'm not a mechanic.
Don't worry, I know medicine.
You cannot help him because he's not because he's not biological. Because my medicine check is probably better than yours.
Oh, it is. Trust me, it is. So, what do we do with him?
Well, we
Should
just
we just,
he
should we
just
just
like
leave him?
boot up on his own. I'd imagine once he gets
Nope.
once.
I say we loot him.
We're not looting him. The
So-
single source of good in this party is now unconscious. We will embrace evil immediately.
Yeah, and none
So-
of us have none of us have a means to fix him.
So Douglas, about that backup character.
No, he wouldn't. I
This-
survived.
This is the end. It's time to say goodbye.
He is stable though. So he just
We just have no way of waking
But
him.
he's like in
No.
a coma. We can't
Yep.
wake him up.
You can put him on the cart.
let's go. Oh, onto the cart, buddy.
So,
Okay.
so Aaron, I'm making you. Let me give you permission to this sheet.
Thank you.
You're
So
in charge of the Duke now, huh?
Give
Don't
me a
you-
moment.
what you're saying is
Don't
we
you
can rebuild him.
5
don't you
minute break.
continue to? Oh, he's stable. Huh?
And health potions won't work, and
Yep.
not
Wait,
no
wait.
healing for a robot.
We could kick him, make him fail a save, but then his saves would continue to go, and he might get 1 HP back.
That's percussive maintenance. You're describing percussive maintenance. I love it.
So shield bash?
No, let Chaos do it because you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
I hate it, but you're right.
Is this what we're doing?
I think this is what we're doing.
Fishing for 20s every time he feels one. I'm going to mend him so he has no chance of ever getting, of ever reaching the third death.
Okay, I
Oh
don't
my
know if I'm
God.
on board with this anymore.
Ridiculous.
Stab him, Chaos.
This is mechanic abuse. This is like defeating a boss with a barrel full of cheese.
Stab me, damn it.
This is called maintenance.
Fine, I stab
We're
him.
going to turn him off and on again until it works.
I'm not gonna hit you.
You have advantage because I'm unconscious?
You're prone, I assumed, but yes.
Yes.
You hit him.
You successfully hit me.
Yeah.
Wait, you hit him with a dagger of poison though, so now he's the dude.
Nah. It's
Take
not
your
active.
death. Okay, take your death. Save Douglas.
No, that's a Constitution saving throw. You're getting...
You've taken 7 damage. Okay, he's mending. He is now stable. Do it again.
No, we're not doing this. It's just cheating.
I mean, I'm down to do this. I don't think being too harsh on the rules is a
Bramble
good
has
idea.
muted himself as he is now dying of laughter.
Just a second. Damn this 20 as it tantalizes me.
I think the DM's silence on this matter speaks volumes.
Yeah, he's probably just creating a new character sheet for Aaron.
One day. I'm getting all these bad rolls all the way now.
Over. Have I been knocked back into unstable yet?
Yes.
Well, roll your d20.
Fucking stab.
Mended. He will start again.
16 years had passed.
Although, to be fair, I think if he's making a character sheet, the dice appearing will probably be annoying Bramble, so. Or interfering.
Good point.
It's true.
What level are we? 5?
5.
Have we not healed Aaron before? I feel like we have.
Magic can heal a Warforged, but the effect is just halved. Potions, no, can't do it.
If memory serves, I believe last time Bramble said that mending would bring you back on 1 HP or something. I think that's how we got you up before.
But rules as written, as per. Oh, let's throw it back in the chat.
Yeah.
That's all those attack rolls.
I can. But it's under features. Constructed body. Yes.
Rob, your rolls are absolutely abominable.
Unless they're against me, in which case they're extremely high. You see, I've been cursed by the gods of D&D. Not only have they made my good character evil, but they've also gave me the bad row.
RN Jesus actively hits you.
Mm-hmm.
We used a point buy for stats, right?
Didn't we roll?
No, we use point boy.
You. Have I given myself a background? Folk hero. Yes, cool.
I believe when you roll for stats, you're expected to do it like in the presence of the DM. Oh, Bravo has muted himself. He's probably busy. Or else he's taking a moment to
Laugh at our misery.
Hello.
strengthen himself to deal with our bullshit, is what I was
So-
going to say.
Sorry about that.
No, that's not like him at all. He's probably just doing his thing.
I'm hoping
Granted,
nobody.
the rules of 5th edition state, it can either be they come back at 1 HP or they auto stabilize.
Yep.
Or count as 2 specifically.
Yep. So there you go.
As long as he's not dead, we can bring him
Excuse
back.
me. You
as long-
you are
So in fact, he can just go. You've got 1 hit. You've got 1 hit. That we were doing the other one. He just counts as 2.
so I've marked the
Why have I
new
designed
sheet.
This character to not have max stats.
Yes. I have given you a
Presumably
new
for the
character
point- For the
sheet.
purpose of increasing those stats further down the line and have a more balanced stat line.
No,
Okay.
I've whenever I design a character, I always design them at level 20 to make sure I know
muted.
what I'm going towards at the end.
There we go.
And I've given this man 18 on his max stat, on his primary stat.
Interesting.
So
Unusual.
I
Wasn't that-
have. Thank you. I forgot I was muted in Discord. I was going like, why aren't they? And they're going like, they really think I hate them. And it's just like, nope, I was muted. So I have given you a new character sheet and given you ownership of it. I just need to know what are your plans for the body?
We're keeping it.
I mean, he's not dead, so we can just bring him back at some point, right? So into the carriage.
Correct.
He's stable, just offline.
Correct. You just need either repair metal spell, some sort of oil of mending, or perhaps an artificer.
What about True
So-
Love's first kiss?
So out of curiosity, how against we? How against the notion of us modifying Douglas's memories to make him evil? Or on a scale of 1 to 10, how in favor or not in favor are we of that?
Oh dear.
I can turn him into an anti-paladin. I have 0 confidence in this skill. Or if I just,
Wait, I can do it. I have 0 confidence.
it's most likely going to kill him, but there's a chance. Or I can just throw him in the landline and see what happens. That usually solves all my problems.
Hemran,
Kind of curious, actually.
we'll leave his body to the professionals.
Me, I am the one with the instat. I am the professional. God help you all.
What are you all arguing about? Just take a potion and get him back up.
Metal.
Listen,
Metal
dude,
no
I've
work.
already wasted 1 potion on him.
Anyhow, dragging his ass back to the cart.
Okay. You put him on the cart, and I'm going to do this because we don't need the body right now.
Can you get the D&D or the D&D Beyond important?
Um,
Do you know?
I can for next time. For now, you'll drag and drop what's in the compendium.
So be it.
Sorry.
On the road again.
Yep, you're on the road. And how much time do you need to make that level 4 5 level 5 character? How much time do you need?
I'm not sure.
All right, so
Let's go 5,
while
10
that
minutes.
that's 5 or 10 minutes is how much this next encounter will take. As you
Didn't you have a
encounter,
character mid?
Actually, why would you maybe just take a 5-minute break because I would like a cup of coffee.
I already did take a break. I put us on BRB. I said we're going to take a break.
Oh,
Did you?
did we?
Yeah.
Did not hear that. Sorry, bud.
That's okay. How about now? We're going to take a break for 5 minutes.
Yes, sorry about that. It may have been because you were on mute there.
Sorry about that. I had to go do something in a hurry.
So, sorry, dude.
fair.
Yep, that's all right. Go ahead.
Do you want coffee, Aaron?
Please, yes.
I thought you made a character already.
Yes, I just need to drag it into Foundry.
You can drag it into Foundry.
No, that's the problem.
But why don't you just do it manually?
That's what I'm doing.
Good, I'm glad
That's
you
why
are.
it takes 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, it should.
Glad we're on the same page.
Motherfuckers on a magic quest. Fellows in the fellowship doing what they do best. It's my book, motherfucker. They'll walk if I want them to.
Don't know how to set up rangers. I have 6 strength.
We just fucking took turns stabbing at his corpse, and Handbrand was like, "Nah, not yet. Stab some more." And in the end, we just threw you in the cart. I can't think of a reason why we did all that in character.
Well, presumably he has like some form of self-repair option when he's doing his death saving throws, right? So we're just trying to break him so he can fix himself, and then we fix him some more. Stop him actually exploding.
Well, no, because we have another person casting mending on him.
Well, yeah, but it's just like that's just like band-aid treatment.
It's what was saving his life.
Well, yeah, but no, that's what's stopping him from killing himself. But it also stops him from mending himself properly too. I think mechanically that was fine.
No, not really.
Yeah, I think it's a good use of the rules.
It's not. We are required that the characters are then required to know that they have death saving throws and that they can only take 3.
I mean, you can spin it in any narrative you want. You can say like, it looks like he's gonna, he's getting worse. Mend. Okay, let's start this process again.
No, not class features I want. It's racial features. Where are the races?
I have returned.
Welcome. I can add monster features to my. There we go.
Poor Douglas. Taken too soon. Drawn into the waiting arms of Henbrand.
Technically, he's just brain dead.
He's just off.
All we need is a new memory tape.
He's not actually a robot.
He is. He's gear forged.
He's not off. He's not like a circuit board. He's an
like
animated.
A magical circuit board.
They have a crystal, right? Which
Yeah.
has life force in it.
Yeah, soul gem, sort of thing.
Hello.
Hello.
So I feel absolutely no sympathy. I asked you 4 times before you entered the Shadow Realm. I handed you money.
I can rebuild him. I have the technology.
But we don't
Remember
want
what?
to spend a lot of money.
What's your take on this, though, Brambo? Because we could essentially keep casting Mending and keep making him do death saving throws until he gets himself back up.
No,
But Codus agrees with this option, but I mean, it's
I
technically
also-
still mechanically viable, right?
it is mechanically viable, but I disagree with it.
Like it's not unique in any way. Like you could do that with any character.
Mm-hmm.
Like spare the dying.
I mean, yeah, but
would
we're
let you
also
do
out of
this.
combat. Like in combat, that would never work. But it's also, if you're in combat and someone casts Mending on you or whatever, or spare the dying, and then you got attacked again, you'd still then restart your death saving throws.
Yeah, no, if I was GM, I wouldn't agree with this. So I'm not.
It's funny,
I'm not-
but it's cheap, and I'm not fond of cheap, as Brian can attest from
It's true.
my Dark Souls playthrough.
Yeah, I as GM would never agree to it, so I don't expect anyone else to agree to it.
That's okay. That's why we have these sort of discussions.
Sorry, my brain like deliberately misparsed those syllables to sword of discussions.
Sword
And
Sword
now
of
I want that
discussions.
weapon.
I summon Sword of Discussion in attack mode.
Oh no.
How
The
do I
card
get
game. It started.
these? Where are they?
Well,
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the sharpshooter feat.
Sharpshooter.
Oh, I thought we were looking for Yugi's grandpa.
So it may not be there because it's only the core rules. You'll probably have to copy paste from D&D Beyond.
Ah, fair enough.
And since you are not ready yet, it's time for the next encounter
Ooh.
along the road. Don't worry, it's not a combat encounter.
Huh.
Either way,
Everything's a combat encounter, Bramble.
has an hour passed?
Yeah, we can say an hour has passed. You've had a rest. You definitely
Short
want to
rest.
rest after that. Yeah.
Now we'll roll some health points.
Don't rush to finish the character. That's why I say to have these things like, ready ahead of time.
Yeah. It's just copying it over.
Yep. You take your time. I'm not going to rush you.
What is?
Wait, no, I took an extra. Wait, Oh no, wait, it did it for me. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
It didn't actually give me the health.
16.
It did.
I feel refreshed.
Refreshed by arcane recovery, but not the refreshing taste of Coors Light that was
Indeed.
immediately snuffed out by the Shadow Dragon.
5 over 2 plus 1 is
Immediately.
3. So
I can. Sorry, I can roll as many hit dice as I want on a short rest, right?
As many as you have, up to 5.
Yeah.
But
You get
you
half of-
only get. Go ahead.
Right, you get half of them back on a short rest.
I know.
Yes.
It's just when I rolled 2, it looked as if I took like 2 short rests.
No.
Just taking a very deep short rest.
Yes. You can spend all 5 if you wish.
I don't think I need to.
Archduke, on the other hand, here can't take short rests.
Oh yeah, well, bone to pick at that guy.
Yeah,
Just
he's
jogging on the spot in the back of the cart.
he's kind of very, very low at this point.
Hmm.
Kind of wiping the sweat from his brow and saying, like, I say I can't keep up like I did in my younger days.
You're crawling away fine on your own.
I lean over to Henbrad and say, "It's the mustache."
My God.
I have no comment on that one, but I'll hand him a regular potion of healing.
Okay, he will gladly accept it. 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
He gets a whole 7 back.
And
He
should
looks
tide
a-
you over.
He looks a little bit better, and he thanks you. And he continuously pokes Douglas as if it will do some good.
Don't touch the robot. That's mine. I'm keeping it. I have
If only he'd
defense.
used the Whip of Rava.
Actually, Ramble, what happens if I cast animate objects on this armor?
Yeah, it becomes its own animated features, completely separate from the entity known as Douglas Brannigan.
That is that sounds so evil. It's like a meat puppet, only with, it's the equivalent metallic equivalent of a meat puppet.
Yeah.
Necromancy.
Technomancy.
Necromancy.
Borderlands 2 did it.
Anywho, we are on the road again.
Yeah.
Going to get attacked by another thing that doesn't like elves.
I assure you, I
Sacrifice
do
him,
like you.
Brandon.
Curse this world and its inevitable racism.
I do like you. Shall I kill one of the other party members to prove this?
I am
You just did.
again, still joking, Bramble.
Okay, that's all right. So am
How
I.
many more sacrifices must we have?
At least
That's it.
one more.
The
Chaos.
next
Please be chaos.
the next thing I see will get a vampiric touch, because I can't remember what that spell does.
So, along the
Good job.
road. Oh,
We're
go ahead.
traveling in a cart. No, just
Yep.
we're traveling in a cart, right? So
Yeah, you are. But you start to notice that the scenery is repeating.
look, more dark woods.
Yeah.
Pull out my lantern of revealing and just start swinging it around like a madman.
Okay, as you do this, it begins to disrupt the darkness around you, but only to half as much, so about out to 30 feet. And you start to see the same, plants and features and whatnot, and small creatures over and over again, as if you're going through a loop.
Say, Himrand, I think we're going through a loop.
Yes. I really wish I'd learned to spell magic. Or had 4th level spell slots.
Mm.
Could I make an Arcana check to see if it's like an actual like chronomancy, or is it just an illusion that I could spell with focused thought?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
15.
So you definitely don't think it's any type of magic so much as it is the natural inherent property of the Shadow Realm, and that you simply do not know how to traverse the Shadow Road.
Hey, Archduke, do you know how to traverse the Shadow Road?
Absolutely. Just have the Shadow Elf over here lead us.
That's a good idea.
Did I?
Which Shadow Elf? Sorry.
This one, Knife Ears over here.
Whoa. That's racism. You can't call Henbrand a knife ears.
I mean, every single thing in this land has tried to kill me. I think we've established that I'm the wrong kind of folk.
He's not a night elf or a shadow elf, so
Night Elf? This ain't World of Warcraft.
look.
Do a
it's been
flip
very
when you
long
jump.
day. So, any ideas?
I will sell the soul of this gear force to the next person who can help me, or my
Okay.
own soul, probably.
As you say these words, this woman appears riding this very undead-looking unicorn. He's like,
Bravo, what do vampires speak in this setting?
Definitely the languages they spoke in life.
If you were a vampire from the Ghoul Empire, you would speak what is it, Darko? As well?
Darakul, yes.
Darakul, yes, because you'd have to get around the subway.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
So this hag-like creature rides on this undead-like unicorn towards you and says, like, "Did Madame Raz hear someone say pledging a soul?" As she gets off the unicorn.
Why is that name familiar?
Madame Raz is from She-Ra.
Thank
Come
you.
And she looks at you all and says, "Ah, travelers of the road. What can Madame Raz do for you?"
Can you lead us through this hellscape?
Absolutely not. Madame Raz is lost herself. Have been for centuries.
I see. Can you tell us what you haven't tried to do to escape?
Oh, yes. Madame Raz hasn't tried walking backwards.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Why would
I
you
walk
walk backwards?
Okay.
I'm
And
just gonna
as
wait
you're...
here and see what happens. I'm just gonna wait here and see what happens.
Sure.
Presumably, I'm going to end up at the bottom of the map. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad Sal's gone. Honestly, she was a bit creepy.
Ah,
Oh,
there
hi,
you
Madame
are
Raz.
again, dear.
Oh, chaos. I heard that. Okay, so walking backwards does not work. How about if I walk forwards with my eyes closed?
Okay. You fall into the pit.
Ah.
I don't know what I expected.
I climb out of the pit. Eyes
Okay.
closed again, walking forward, gingerly, slowly.
Gingerly, haha.
It's because he's ginger.
Yes.
And
And-
presumably I'm back
yep.
up here.
Back you
Mhm.
go.
I will say nothing and motion for everyone to keep quiet.
I fall into the pit. That.
Madame Raz is just looking at everything unfold, going like, did you people actually need something? I heard
Yes,
someone say a soul.
What could you do to help us?
I am a night hag. If you offer a soul to me, I can grant you something in return.
Please state your terms clearly. What can you grant us in return for a soul?
Ah, what is it you desire?
Chaos.
Chaos, you say? I'm not a chaotic creature, but I could nightmare haunt someone for you.
This is not what I was searching for, but I'm interested.
Please
Okay.
explain this transaction.
All right. So I can night haunt someone. If you would like them to have terrible visions, I could bestow curse on someone for you. I could locate an object for you. I can plane shift, apparently, but I've been trapped here. Don't know why.
Supposedly, nightmare haunting as well. You have to touch someone to do it. So I mean, she can probably leave to touch that person and then come back and get lost again.
That's it. I can contact other planes if you need a message to get somewhere. I could scry for you. Madame Raz can do all sorts of things.
Except the one thing we need.
Exactly.
Can you find us a shadow fae to guide us out of here?
Shadow fae. Very, very unreliable. They'll find you eventually if they want to find you. That's what Madame Raz knows.
No, this is fine. You can keep to yourself there, Madame Raz.
Very well. And she gets back on her undead unicorn and says, Shadowzar, away! And disappears into the night. Its name is Shadowzar.
Cool name for a unicorn. Okay, so we have rations for about 30 days. I think the order we should go cannibalism is we eat the Duke first, and then home round.
What?
Well, yeah,
I don't need,
yes.
I don't need to eat.
Eat the man who actually knows magic. Yes, that is a stunning move. Yes. Also, the probably smallest and lightest of us would give you no sustenance. But anywho,
I mean,
That's why I saved you till last.
There's no other option. Can't eat me. I'm not real.
You're not wrong.
I believe you are real because you believe that you are, tangible to a degree.
Right. I am going to cast the spell as a ritual, Detect Magic, with the purpose of seeing if I can either see my way through the shadowish realm, or at least could it see somewhere in the direction of something that may be beneficial to us.
All right, let's see the ability.
Yeah.
Detect magic. There is magic everywhere here. This is an ancient realm. Magic is all around you.
Maybe put that onto me. Yes, I can. Does it move with me?
No, you have to drag it with you.
Oh, that's upsetting.
If you want it to move with you, you have to put it as a light source.
Oh, that's irritating. Oh well, that's going to live there, as once I put things down, I can no longer interact with them ever, so I cannot even drag that.
Ooh. Here, let me do this.
That's fine. It doesn't make a difference in the grand scheme of things, but
I shake my coin purse loudly and see if I can summon the Drake.
No, he knows better. He knows very much better.
I'm just gonna grab the Archduke and just keep walking.
There you go.
Yeah,
There's
well,
your detect
you're on a
magic.
carriage.
we shall keep carriaging while we ponder the implications of life.
All right. And while you're pondering, how's that character sheet coming?
I think he's about ready.
All right.
Need to send you a token for him.
That's okay. Oh, why don't you introduce us to the new person who's traveling the road? Like as the cart comes about, what do they see as they pass by the same scenery once again?
Skaven.
A lost and pretty confused looking rat.
A
Peppering
lost,
around with his dagger.
lost
Okay.
rat. Kill it.
Travelers.
Well, hello there, little. Actually, rat people. That's a new one. Not like a kobold. Are you like kobolds? We haven't had any luck with them.
That's a good question. No.
How many fingers am I holding up? I hold up 8 fingers.
Are you within 60 feet of me?
Holy, yeah.
8.
Oh, good. He's not entirely stupid. Who are you?
We are intelligent, yes.
Okay, hello, intelligent. I'm Henbrand.
Ah. No. What? No,
Hi, intelligent. I don't trust.
none of
I
you
don't
common-speaking
trust-
Tolsies can pronounce my name. Most of you find it
Intelligent?
amusing to just call me Rathu.
Sala, please kill this creature.
I'll help. Let's put him down.
This creature has decided to call itself a stupid name. We're going to kill it and move on till we find a better one.
Probably gnaw our bones in our sleep anyway.
That's.
Racist?
Are you a mechanic?
No.
Then you are.
I care not for your cogs.
Can you steal things?
Machinery.
Yes.
Not you.
Why do you ask?
Oh my God.
We have found ourselves in the need of new recruits to die for the cause of things we don't particularly care about.
We takes what we musts to survive.
Don't take from us and you're in.
Deal.
Well, hop on.
Oh God.
We are discussing our recruitment policy.
Do you
the
have a token, sir?
I have dropped it in player info.
Let me get that for you. Oh God.
How are you for morally dubious things? That was directed.
We're
Good.
pliable.
Why do you ask?
Oh my God. It's just like
Like, I gave him
perpetually chaos things he keeps asking.
Well,
Alright.
Rathu and literally as Hembrand says, as his eye twitches. How are you for morally dubious things? Were you yay or nay?
Let's say yay.
Okay. Unfortunately, you can't. Can you heal people?
Little bit.
Really? I wasn't quite prepared for this answer. I'll be honest.
There you go.
Is he magical? Is
We can look
Rathu
after
magical?
ourselves.
He
Rathu
is.
is standard ranger magic, yes.
Did oh. Can you lead us out of here, or are you lost too?
I
So-
too have gotten lost.
You are a terrible ranger.
So, rangers can never get lost. They have a special ability in D&D that enables them to never be lost.
Never be lost.
Never be lost.
Hence why I refer to him as a terrible ranger. He's managed to get himself lost.
Oh, I'll be damned, natural explorer.
Yes. It's the one thing rangers get. The
Does
one thing.
Does this extend to other realms? Other planes of existence?
Yes.
I haven't decided on a favorite terrain yet. Where do vampires reside?
That is my next question of your favorite terrain. It has to be like forest, mountains, or whatnot.
You should say the Underdark.
I'm
You
a little
can.
tempted. Where
can.
are the vampires in the setting? The common, or at least ghoul, the Empire vampires.
Carvokia, and they have completely eliminated the Drow Empire in the Underdark, which is why the Pale City is in the Underdark. They have seized most of control there.
And the Underdark is probably my preferred terrain.
Okay.
Why isn't favorite terrain showing up here? Favorite enemy is there.
All right.
For everyone's note, favorite enemy is a vampire. If that wasn't obvious yet.
Well, we will continue going.
Sorry, it's not vampire. Technically, it's undead.
Undead.
Why
The
do
class
you
is
hate
vampire
me?
hunter. Or the archetype is vampire hunter.
Yes. So, as you continue on with your cart, there is a roadblock on the Shadow Road. As these beings suddenly appear in front of you, with one raising their hand up, signaling for you to stop the cart.
Well, Rathu, here's your
Jesus.
initiation process. On you go.
Let's not kill them just yet. Howdy.
Hello, travelers of the road. We have met before.
Do I know them?
Is this the one? Is this the one is this the one I met in the library?
Yes, it is.
Oh, hey, it's you. Hey.
Hey, I recognize him from spying on you.
Yeah,
Ah.
I don't know this guy.
We
Yes,
are
we kept it from you. We kept it from you because you didn't trust us, as you were good at the time.
Ah, yes.
not anymore.
Those shackles are long gone.
My God.
She's so free. How's it going?
We are
I did-
quite well. Yes, watch out for the pits with your cart. To what do we owe the
worry.
pleasure of having you in our realm?
Ah, you see, we're lost.
Well, we can't have that. Perhaps we can help in some way. Where are you headed?
We are heading to I keep want to say Jolts because that's the way I kept hearing you say it. I think it's Jots.
Jots, the free city of Jots, yes.
We're heading to the free city of Jots. Could you help us? Maybe speed us on our way there. Be willing to trade for goods and services.
Absolutely, you need not trade with us. We will be happy to assist you. And she begins signaling to the three men behind her. In exchange for that man, and she points to the Archduke of
Ooh.
Wallerska.
All right.
As he protests and says, like, you just can't help me over to the filthy Shadow Fae.
I smacked him in the head with the pommel of my dagger.
At this point, this Shadow Fae duelist draws his rapier and says, like, watch your tongue, human.
Yeah,
When
human.
it's-
Yeah, buddy, that doesn't work. Doesn't work like that. I like these guys.
You turn on your own this easily?
My own.
Oh no, he's never one of ours.
Then you won't have any problem handing him over.
Yep.
Sarastra, goddess of night and magic, is very interested why Archduke Avas Wallerska of the hidden kingdom of the mermaid in exile happens to be in our realm. We have new allies, you could say, and we are most interested to know of this man's intentions. Please.
Follow-up question: who are your new allies?
Oh. Sarastra is quite cunning. She has ties to Emperor Nicodemus now. And she says with a boastful smile, we
I know
are
if you-
entwined with the Empire.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, da. I'm going to start casting magic circle around him.
Okay. Oh, okay. On the cart with the Gearforge's body?
I mean, we can still trade him for safe passage.
You could.
And, passage at all.
Yeah, but like
Or with the ghouls.
that's
Yeah, but
that's the
so?
bad. Those are the guys who have actively tried to kill us before, and Archer hasn't actively tried to kill us.
Yeah, you're not even thinking of handing me over to these savages, are you? And at
No,
this,
They
they
pummel my
are
dagger
livid. They are livid when they hear the S word being said, saying like you call us savages. Your people are the one that leashed the undead forth in the first place with your dirty cities and your terrible hygiene. All humans are filthy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just gonna kind of move Douglas's body out of the way. And like I'm just gonna start putting. Actually, what is the cast time for?
So as you move the body out of the way, she peers over and says, "Ah, Rava.
Nope.
Interesting.
Course.
No. Rava.
Course. Let's be clear on that. This one belongs to Course.
I do not believe you. What
You
an obvious lie.
I will.
He should have a
I will
little
reach
tongue
in and pull
talisman
out.
around his neck. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll pull out the course. I'm on course.
A trick. Merely a decoy.
I am too. I have not the charisma nor the intention to be tricksy here. As I continue drawing the circle of or as I'm basically trying to waste a minute while I'm drawing this circle around Archduke to prevent Faye from entering.
She is allowing you to do your spell because you are not directly harming them. If you wish to waste your time protecting that man, that's fine. We shall merely take him from you.
What do you mean? I'm giving you him. I smack him a third time with the pommel
Oh
of
my
dagger.
god! Oh my god! He's just taking all these hits. He's going like, "What are you doing?" As he's just like bleeding from his nose.
Chaos. Ghoul Empire is chaos.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Wait, what?
Oh my god!
These guys are with Ghoul Empire, so they are with chaos.
I will protect you, Archduke.
Oh my god. That's all it took. That's all it took.
I've not been idly just watching stupidity happen. I've been taking notes as I had the Archduke a greater potion of healing, and
Oh god.
as I complete the spell of Magic Circle.
Oh yeah, it goes off. It works.
Faye cannot willingly enter.
That is correct. We cannot willingly enter that circle, but he can willingly come to us.
Okay, I'm going to
Willingly?
think. I'm going to tie you up now.
How much time do we have?
So she looks at
So,
Sala. Sala, have you drawn your weapon?
Very important
I
question.
have not.
Okay, because you are human, and you're right in her breathing space, and she begins to take look at you and inventory of your features and says like, yes. I recall you from Zobek.
That's funny. I don't know you.
You may not know me, but I have most definitely seen you in the shadows.
Do you like what you see?
I do. In fact, a gift. And as she takes a small key out of her breast pocket and hands you a black key, a token of friendship to show that we are indeed on your side, as she willingly hands it over.
Sure. I take the black key.
All right. With this, you will find your way to the end of the road and your destination. I have lived up to my end of the bargain as Knight of the Road. And she kind of like parts her little cape as you see this like shining armor under her, just swirling with darkness. Now, I would very much like that man for interrogation to know what he knows.
Well, I'm not exactly good, so I'm just gonna step aside.
Okay, Rob.
I'll
Just
pull my-
to be clear, good does not mean stupid. Being evil does not mean being stupid. That's
This is true, but do I want to go in combat with people
Well,
over the Duke who ran away?
while that is true, I believe if we do not bring this creature to where we need to go, I said this right. I was like, if we don't bring this idiot where we need to go, we will not actually get the help we need to stop the Ghoul Empire.
How dare you?
Which means I slap that don't care. Which means I don't get my ley line shit, and then we start having a problem.
Ley line, she says, interestedly. Ah, yes, we know of many ley lines. There are some here in the Shadow Realm. I was sincere when I said I would help you.
There's
Oh.
chaos.
Chaos? Oh,
Chaos.
you mean the man from the Empire. He left the Pale District for that dreadful wedding. I believe you'll find him there.
What?
The wedding. Certainly you know about it. The Ghoul Empire is abuzz.
Where is this wedding?
We don't know. You see, we weren't invited, sadly. And these
Sala,
other
I will help you kill the gods if you help us with this problem.
so
I've got new
these
friends now, Hembrand.
these three shadow elves are taking a good look at you because you've gotten closer, but they seem, as long as you do not draw your weapon, they seem to be at ease because they were told by the Knight of the Road not to attack you.
They're chaos, but they told me where chaos is.
Oh yes, Chaos is no ally of ours. The Ghoul Empire doesn't even like him.
Let's be quite clear on this matter. The Ghoul Empire are going to eat you.
Yes, but they will eat us last.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It is, but it is inevitable. With the way that undead work, our Queen of Darkness and Magic, Sarastra, is joining with their unholy trinity. You could say a lot of changes are going to happen with this dark wedding.
Okay, but why don't you just join us to kill the Ghoul Empire? We'll probably do
No.
it.
There are
Look at
some...
us.
Oh, go ahead.
We reek of protagonists.
Yes, that is true. And there are some activists within the Shadow Realm who would probably join you, namely the Moonlight King's daughter, but I do not work for him. I work for the
Okay.
Queen.
In that case, I'm gonna need a name. What's the Moonlight King's daughter's name called?
Ah, bitch.
Ah, great name. That great
That's
name.
a stupid name.
It is.
Okay.
She snickers.
Well, Hembrand, I think we put a breakdown of negotiations. So, on guard.
Oh, so you're drawing your weapon?
Mhm.
So they use their special ability to teleport away within the
chaos.
shadows.
What do you mean? We're chill. They told me where chaos was.
And now they have their arrows loaded and knocked at Sala.
Try your best. Sorry, folks, but you're in a way of me destroying guards. So
Now that's not be too hasty here.
no.
Nope. Now,
How about
Sala,
you hasty me?
Sala,
God!
let's be clear. Now that you're part of evil, you are not part of Team Stupid. You cannot have both of these.
I'll have my cake. and
Is
eat
there
it too.
something we can give you that's not this one? We need him for the moment.
Oh, God.
We could probably give him later. We can probably give him later. Let's be honest about this. But for now, we need this one so we can maybe. Is there anything we can give you in the meantime?
We simply want to interrogate him. We don't want to keep him. At which the Archduke says, don't even think about handing me over to them. It's just like, if you'd like, we could do the interrogation right here. We could all interrogate him together.
Hembrand, for what it's worth, I may be evil, but I don't think this man deserves to be interrogated.
I don't think he'll survive being interrogated. Also, I don't trust anyone who uses wavy language like we can do it together.
I don't
So how
trust
about we
anyone.
make hey, wink,
Children
wink,
can't
and
feed
get
each
this
other.
over with?
I didn't hear that because 3 people were talking at once.
Well, curiosity. Okay.
I enjoyed that, Rob.
Yeah. Okay. I Misty Step.
Okay.
Boop.
All right.
And I cast haste on him.
Her.
Her. Yes.
Yes. All right.
And now I am out of spell slots.
Does that mean I can let loose this arrow I've had knocked since the elves showed up?
You can, but the elves are coming closer to the Duke at this point. And the Knight of the Road is going to ask, now, Archduke Avost, you will tell us, what exactly are you doing on the Shadow Road? So this guy is tied up now and in the magic circle, correct? I need to...
Yes.
And I see who you're targeting. It's this Shadow Fae. Are you taking the shot?
Filthy ghoul sympathize. sympathizers.
Okay. That will hit. As you deal 7 points of damage to that man, and I believe we are now in combat.
Push this button.
Ah, yes, the Faithful Six.
Is there? Oh yeah, I need to unholy my dice.
Unholy.
Not like unholy, but like,
All right.
you know.
Let's go for some music. Something epic.
Do, 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 do.
Wait.
What? Kills for the
So-
first time. Wow.
You have revealed yourself.
Yeah,
And he's going
sure
to
has.
use bonus action to shadow step there, giving him advantage as he targets you. And the duelist's weapons were drawn as he makes 2 rapier attacks, and if his dagger is drawn, which it is, he may make a third. I believe all 3 of those hit.
I hope you have a backup for your backup character.
The 14 did not.
14 is your AC according to your sheet.
Oh shit! Yeah, that means it does hit. Yep.
So, you shall be taking some piercing and poison damage in the total of 35.
Still technically alive.
But for how long?
Henbrand, this man just teleported behind the rat and began unleashing a flurry of skillful strikes, more skillful with a rapier than the Archduke, I might add.
I'm gonna pull out the sunlight vial.
Okay?
I just, although I cannot see where the actual what it does, because it's like way up there in the.
How about that?
Thank you.
Way up there, Morty.
Are these ones sensitive to sunlight?
Very much so. They hate it.
Ah!
So that's 15 feet out, plus another 15 feet.
Not to be pedantic, but to say vampires or what other undead creatures.
These creatures who are native to the Shadow Realm also fear light and sunlight.
Yeah, well, that is my action.
Okay?
I'm not sensitive to sunlight. What does it say exactly?
It says,
I know you just brought it up.
Causing harm or discomfort to vampires and other undead creatures that are sensitive to it.
I'm not sensitive to sunlight.
okay. If you are not sensitive to sunlight like the Shadow Elves or vampires, then you're good. Chaos. These 3 men don't look so good.
Chaos is very confused. First they were friends, then they were enemies, then they were friends again, and now
Murder
they're
them!
Murder, you say?
We'll rip a hole through the shadow fan with the deaths we cause.
So I move away. I will stand beside Archduke Afghost, pull out my dagger,
Untie me so I may fight by your side.
and I hold it to his throat and say, "Don't move or I'll kill him."
What? What is this? As
We're
this
already
woman,
killing people. Let us.
as the woman turns around and says, "Don't kill him. We need the information."
I'll kill him if you don't. Fuck you.
What? I don't understand your demands. What are your demands?
I want you to tell us how to get out of here, and then I want you to fuck off.
Very well. I will do this. But no, we will meet on the road again. Is that your turn?
I have my action readied to cut this man's throat if they come too close. Not that
They are
can.
They're not going to come too close. Don't worry.
It's my turn.
But they're gonna fuck with you.
Bamboozled,
Obscure-
swindled.
Obscure the way. You will never leave the Shadow Realm. Farewell.
Wait, what? That wasn't
they-
part of my turn.
As they all disappear and do exactly what you said.
I said tell us how to leave, and then fuck off.
I mean, Chaos, they gave me a key to leave, so...
Oh, well,
I don't
then we're all
know.
good. Wait, obscure the way, though.
Yep,
Wait,
you
I
can leave.
specifically want.
You can leave through your exit, but they have obscured your way. This was a Knight of the Road. She has the power.
But this is for a specific creature, not multiple creatures, no?
Correct.
So I just have to follow
And its
everyone else?
companions.
Mm.
Oh, it does it say that?
Yeah,
Uh,
good Janet's companions.
Well,
The road will not open for the designated creature or its traveling companions.
Please-
I sure.
Magical means, such as
Please-
a key of health.
Please roll a 2d8 at this time, Chaos. Or you can kill her, or she willingly removes it. You will be in the Shadow Realm for an additional 9 days compared to the week that was planned. 16 days total.
I sure fooled him, right? Like I cut the ropes.
And he just looks at you, confused and horrified. Yeah, you certain? Yes. I myself was fooled.
This one.
I smack him again with the
Dead
pommel of my
spoils.
dagger.
And I hand rest you. Well, can you heal yourself, or do you want a potion?
This one can look after itself. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to spend the next 16 the next 16 days crafting more regular healing potions.
Could someone untie me?
I cut the ropes.
Okay, good.
You should stay in that for a bit. It's expensive.
Well, good job we have these rations.
I
And I have a key to leave.
I have like a month of rations.
Yeah, so.
I don't eat.
Well, I guess we're traveling for 16 days.
I mean, we're not going anywhere. We're a camp and train.
Well, if we stay here, they know where we are.
We're in the Shadow Lands, and this is the Shadow Road. And that was the Shadow Road Keeper. I think they always know where we are. But first, let's find somewhere to use this key. Where the hell does this key go?
I'll lead the way.
I will cast identify. I will cast identify on the key to at least try to learn what it does, like how to
Okay.
use it.
Sure. This is a black key. It will open the Shadow Road for you from any portal without the use of a murder, suicide, or other event.
So, got any portals laying around?
Well, it opens a portal.
That is correct.
Oh, so I can just unlock the air?
No, that is not a portal.
Ah, so we need a portal to unlock. I see.
Correct, such as a door or a gateway.
Would you say the entrance to a wagon?
No, that is not a portal.
The portal to the inside of the wagon?
No.
We could draw one on the ground.
You could. That might work.
Pull out my drawn dagger.
Instead of drawing your dagger, you pull out your drawing dagger, huh?
Yeah, I drew my drawing dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Then I drew an archway in the ground.
All right.
Well, stab it with the key.
Okay. The key does go into the ground.
Turn it.
Turn the key.
Okay. And the door opens with magic.
And I fall inside immediately because I'm standing over it.
You do. And then you come from the sky and fall right back down to the ground.
And now I am stuck in a loop.
Yes, the portal.
Now we're thinking with portals.
And now I'm just repeatedly falling from the sky into the ground and so on.
Yep. You can pull him out anytime you want as he flies by, as you hear a familiar voice saying, "You may not leave the road at this time."
Can he get himself out, or do we have to pull him out?
You could pull him out.
What happens if we don't? What happens if we don't?
That's pretty self-explanatory. Would you like a new character sheet, Chaos?
Well, I can just fly away.
You can.
If I have to, then I will become all ghosty.
Okay.
I guess we're traveling.
I'm gonna time Chaos's fall to push him out as he's falling up and down.
This,
And
this one will
presumably
start
Hemel
working
also.
on dinner.
God. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
No! I thought you targeted him. Okay.
He did.
Someone targeted him.
Really?
You just went over to him and said, "I'll get started on dinner."
Yeah, I noticed that.
Bad rat.
So, as you resume traveling, you see a lamppost whose light is not impeded by the shadow realm. And as you can clearly see this beacon of light within the shadows, you notice that there are several more along the road, leading off of it on a dirt trail large enough to a wagon to a small village.
I'll cut down one of these lampposts, please.
I don't think I can hit it.
You can.
I've lost full confidence in my ability to hit it
What? Because of the dragon?
because of the dragon.
Because
I'm
of his,
sorry.
because of his last 20 dice rolls.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's not you. It's me.
Well, I'm just going to say, well, we can take this one with. We should take this with us.
Okay. I
You-
will attempt to chop down the lamppost.
You chop it down, and as you do so, its light winces out.
I now hit. I now hit Hembrand with this useless pole.
Okay.
There's your lamppost, idiot.
Kind of unuseful. Do we go visit the village?
Well,
Also,
one person.
Presumably,
person-
presumably, as the time goes along, we'll at least take either another short rest or a long rest, or is it just the couple of hours have
A couple of
passed?
hours. A couple of hours. And at this point, one of the people from the village is coming out, seeing that the lamppost has been destroyed. And he looks over and sees, like, travelers. And you see this man. He is huge, covered in what appears to be a beard at first, but is actually fur. And he's wearing a very traditional Viking-style armor, full beard as well on his fur. And he appears to be somewhat bear-like.
Sir, what are you?
I'm Bearfolk.
You are glorious.
Ah,
I would
thank you.
follow you to battle.
He is pretty
Ah.
glorious, huh?
Battle. Yes, we do
Yeah.
enjoy battle.
Oh, that's good. Who do you enjoy battling? Ghouls, perhaps?
Ah, yes, we hate the Ghoul Empire.
Excellent. We'll get along perfectly. Now let's go talk.
We are allies of the Holly King, but you would know him as the Moonlight King.
Ah, yes. I'm seeking his daughter, Bitch.
What?
That's what I was told her name was. Is that not right?
It is not right. It is most definitely not right.
And
Her
what is her name?
I will get that name for you next time because I forgot it.
It's
I see.
pronounced Beich.
Ah, Beich. I
It's-
see. Forgive my mispronunciation. I'm new here.
Yes.
So
We
we've been
are-
traveling for a while.
We are lost on the road with I have put all of the quotation air quotes right like lost on the road with like a very deadpan expression.
But no, we are though. Why is it sarcastic? We're so lost.
Well,
He
no,
will.
we are prevented from leaving. It's not being lost if we're
He will motion you to the village and say, "Come, Chief Whitepaw will know what to do, and we can help you on your way."
Okay. Do you have
I ta-
food?
Oh, we have plenty of food. We have much food in our village.
I don't trust him.
and make an Arcana check on eating food in the shadow realm.
Ah, yes. I can tell you right now, it will lead to shadow corruption. But this man in front of you is not shadow corrupted.
Interesting. Well, yeah. Well, we'll at least follow them in. It's like, well, we're not going any quicker, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for a rest.
Yep, you can get a full night's rest at the village, and we will
Nice.
end this. We will end the session there, and next time I will have more information for you, the village, as well as that thing you wanted. I've already forgotten.
the
name-
name of the Midnight
his
Daughter's
name?
King.
Right, and what else? There was something
Knowledge-
else.
Knowledge of what happens if you eat shadow food.
Oh, I can tell you that right now. Shadow corruption, but you do not know
Okay.
what types of shadow corruption there are. But you know that this man is not shadow corrupted, and they will explain why.
Cannibalism.
Can you give us all a spare
No.
character sheet so we can actually pre-populate it with our characters? So we don't
Absolutely. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I would have assumed that you had the ability to do that. Hang on. Let me configure settings here.
I already have my spare character ready.
Yeah, but I don't
Mhm.
have the sheet ready to just like if I do drop dead
Yeah,
to this
populate it.
you know,
Yeah.
Ah,
avoid.
No, no,
I have given
fine.
you all the ability to create new actors. Try to do so now.
It's
Okay,
create
so
actors at
create
the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
The little plus. Can you do
I
that?
see, I see. Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's
great,
all
nice,
you
got
had
it.
to ask for. I
Got
didn't
it,
know
right.
you didn't have the ability.
I may have had it. I
Might
just don't
have
know.
and not realized the button was there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's okay. That's why we're learning a new system. This is your first time using Foundry. Bless you.
Thank you.
So, I really, truly am serious about having that backup character ready. And I
Cassie's for
really,
some time now.
yes, I understand that. Yes, and I have tried to kill you, and it is not because I hate you.
Game
Douglas-
demands it.
Douglas is a paperweight now.
I'm keeping him.
Will
He's
be missed.
mine.
Okay.
I know he's ours, comrade.
Yeah. So, is there anything else you would like me to have ready for next time?
My super special secret dagger.
Yes, that will be
Um,
waiting for you in Jots.
D&D Beyond character import.
I can do that too. That is the thing I forgot. Thank you.
Oh,
All right.
My life far easier.
It will, and I'm glad you suggested it. You have only to suggest it, and I will do my best to provide for you guys.
Thank you.
I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me.
Thanks for running, Bramble. It was good.
It was fun.
Good, good. I'm glad it's fun, because that's why we do this. Fun is rule 1.
My rule ones don't talk about that. Don't talk about the incident.
What incident?
Never speak of the incident.
Oh, okay.
Fools!
Real one, Bramble. Real one.
I'm
My
sorry.
rule one is to not cause the incident again.
Oh, God. Alrighty, guys. I hope you have a good week, and let me know in Discord if you need anything else. Take care.